It feels like 10:15.
And that's what Friday's looking like, and I'm like, what?
Oh, dude, that's nothing. It's not a hard week at all.
No, I don't have a hard week at all. I'm literally there 9:30 to 3.
Are we ready to begin?
Oh boy. Look
Oh,
at this
yeah.
dude with a tiny schedule. Okay. Good evening on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday evening. I think we should post these on Sunday, by the way.
That's fun.
On Sunday.
Are you posting them on Sunday?
Welcome to the video. We just figured out when we're going to be posting them.
Bro, we're gonna be posting on Sunday?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my.
Guys, you know when we're recording this? On a Sunday! Oh my! I just realized this!
Yeah.
You just realized?
Yeah.
Just figured it.
I just figured out.
I
thought today was Saturday.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, there's not really a good day in the week that I can really think of to put it on, because I wouldn't want to do it on Saturday, because Saturday everyone would be playing. No one's doing it on Friday, because that's the other day they would be playing. So it's either like Sunday through Wednesday, and I was like, you know what, we should do it on Sunday.
Yeah, you need to download DaVinci, and then by Wednesday I'll have all the videos uploaded by
DaVinci?
each
I do
Sunday.
need to download DaVinci.
I'll schedule it.
I keep forgetting to download DaVinci. I'm getting distracted.
I-
I got a
I-
3D printer, but it still doesn't work.
After this game, we will freaking...
Yeah.
I'll get
Matthew
you the
got
information
DaVinci, I got DaVinci, now you'll have DaVinci.
I have
We all have
Kayla has DaVinci.
I have DaVinci.
Oh, wait, no, we don't all have
Study of
DaVinci. He doesn't have
DaVinci.
DaVinci!
first grade stuff! Patrick? Or
SpongeBob.
Still never seen SpongeBob. But now I think it's time for another round of introductions and a new question for tonight. So today we'll say our names and then what anime world we will live in.
Oh, what
Thank
about
you
our
for-
characters?
Thank you for... Huh?
What about our characters? Will we say our names
Yeah,
and
it'd probably be
characters?
good in the characters too. Yeah.
Like who we
can
play.
do the characters. Huh?
Like who we play.
Yeah, who you play. So your name, who you play, and the last piece. Which anime world would you want to live in?
Whatever the last question is, I don't know.
So who's starting?
Oh, yay. Alright. My name is Micah. I'm playing Ruben. And Anime World.
Boku no Hero.
Every time you say that, I think it's going in a completely different direction.
Yeah.
It's a good show. My hero.
I wanted to say that.
Sorry.
I wanted to say that so
What, my
No.
yeah, yep. That's exactly what I was going for.
Good for me.
Yeah. SAO.
Sort of.
Mm-hmm.
Do it this year. You're going to be able to live it in this
Whoa.
year.
Out of curiosity, when you say that, would you want to be in the same world as the main character, or do you want to replace the main character?
I could go either or, honestly, because I think it'd be funny.
I
either
wouldn't
way.
want to replace the main character, because that way I know at least I'm getting out.
I'd probably replace the main character because who knows? I love anxiety.
Spoilers.
Spoilers!
I'm sorry, it's come out over...
Spoilers! Yeah, no, I would replace the main character. Who knows? I might die, I might not.
Fair enough.
Be fun.
No.
Living in a constant
Nope.
state of anxiety.
That'd be you. You're next.
My name is Matthew. My character's name is Kuma, and the anime world I want to live in is Hunter x Hunter.
That's a world I would want to live in, because even if I'm not one of the crazy top people, I'm probably going to be left alone for the most part.
Yeah. There's probably so many cool things you can do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like
And if you-
spiders. I love spiders.
That's fair.
Your turn.
Well, hang on.
Well, I thought we were going to say the DM for last.
yeah,
Oh, that's fair. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No, we're just gonna do Kayla.
My name is Kayla. I play Eden, and I would live in Fairy Tale. Sue me. People are gonna hate me for that answer.
Why do people hate Fairy Tail?
Yeah,
Yes.
a lot of people do.
Fairy Tale is a very, like SAO, a very love-to-hate anime.
Is it because of the fan base?
No,
No, it's just the anime.
because it's Fairy Tale.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's just not that
A lot of people think
There's no
it's-
reason, but
A lot of people think it's overrated. I just think that it's rated pretty well. Honestly.
I don't think I've ever heard that anime referred to as overrated in my
neither
entire
have I.
existence.
And I love that anime.
SAO? Absolutely. But not Fairy Tail.
It's
I've
been
heard
called
very
overrated.
mediocre things about that one.
It's been called overrated
I've
because
never heard Fairy Tail's overrated.
I am Killian Taylor. I'm the dungeon master. So I play everything that is not the players. Woo!
Can you give us some names for this?
Just
Just starts like.
let me just look through my NPC list. Of
Yeah, just like just scrolls from like cartoons where it just like. It
Just, like, opens it, like,
Why would I
drop
need
down.
that when I could just whip out the Elder Scroll and
Yeah.
just go blind? In the anime world that I would choose, and I've told you this one, I would choose Halo. And anyone who says it's not an anime, you can fight me on that. There's an anime movie that came out of Halo.
What about-
So good.
What about non-Halo?
What about
I
non-Halo?
wish I could take mine back
That
and say
one-
Kamega Kill.
That one's
I'd like
rough.
to replace the main
Because
character.
I look at it where it's like I can go to any of these worlds and be like, it's good in one way, it's terrible in another way. And I don't like how like differential that can be.
Kelly,
Yep.
Kelly
That's the
got,
nice thing about Halo. Is like I kind of know what I'm getting into. If everything else, you don't know what you're getting into.
Matthew, have you ever seen a Kamega Kill?
I would never want to be part of that one.
Hold on. Matthew, have you ever seen a Kamega Kill?
Yeah,
Yeah, we've
watched
seen it.
it.
Yeah.
You've seen it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to replace the main character in that one.
You're not supposed to be replacing anyone. It's just a world that you're going
Yeah.
to be living. Just because we all want to be stepped on by Estes does not mean you should even go for her, because she's a psychopath.
Exactly.
But we love her.
I die in the end.
Well, if we're going by,
In her
if
arms.
we're going by canon,
You don't die. But
you're never getting stepped on by her. So
It's probably true. Yeah.
You're probably going to get stepped on, but you're not going to live. You're just,
You'll just be dead.
you'll just die.
you're just dead.
But I don't really have an answer for that because I'd need to try to find one that would be like just a slice of life.
Yeah.
Because I'd rather be in a slice
a
of life
silent
than
voice,
literally.
dude.
Yeah, you know what? A silent voice wouldn't
A
be
silent
bad.
voice?
That it's so pretty
I like-
of an anime.
it'd be cool to be friends with them.
Well, I'm just thinking of being in, like, imagine if you're just in a world that looks that good.
Yeah.
That would be fascinating.
Spy family.
No.
Yes.
I like the concepts that a lot of it brings, and it's in an era that I absolutely love.
But now,
But I'm not a huge spy person.
I love Spy X Family.
I'd like to be the friends
Oh,
of
wait.
the buyers. You know,
Full Metal Alchemist.
forgers.
That'd be the. Huh?
Jesus.
You idiot! That would be a good one.
Yeah. I mean, because even then, with like with how big bad some of the villains are, there's still a lot of just genuinely cool stuff, and you don't have to be anywhere near that country to do any of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yes.
Are we doing a podcast or are we playing D&D?
We were playing D&D, but we had to do some introduction.
This
I
guy
was
is
challenged on my answer of not choosing a
I was
Halo.
challenging.
Oh, I didn't hear
Halo's
that.
like an easy way out for Killian, so I needed a more challenging one.
Halo
It is
is
an easy
always
way
an
out,
easy
but it's
way
also
out.
really cool. I'd be a Spartan too.
I think next time we should do video games.
Well, that one's
Halo.
Halo or Undertale for me.
Undertale.
Yeah, I'd absolutely love to live in Undertale.
You know where I would want to go?
What?
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Okay.
Now it's turning into a podcast. We need to start a game.
Start.
So
You would like to know my reason?
No.
No. So last time we played this beautiful, beautiful little adventure that you guys started off on, where you immediately started hitting each other. You guys met up in a bar and decided to team up to get into the cathedral that overlooks the entire city of Elder Hollow. Upon reaching the gates, you managed to get through its magical ward. One of you may have seen visions to another plane, or maybe some other illusion.
I went into the force.
Upon entering the cathedral, you discovered a complete lack of anyone living there, except for the corpses of the Warforged and the Children of the Legion that had been arranged in a way as if prepared for a sermon. Upon exploring somewhat unsuccessfully the cathedral, some people getting hurt.
What?
What?
Whatever.
I didn't
Um,
fall.
Oh my god.
Thanks to Ruben's investigating, he managed to find a section hidden. He managed to find a tunnel hidden
Hey.
underneath an altar. Pushing the altar aside, he went down, along with the rest of you, into a cave system. In this cave system, you haven't found a lot except that people live down here. Up until you fought a vampire, affirming that Reuben was not crazy about why he had come here in the first place. Upon further exploration, you discovered a section of laboratories to the left that you hadn't fully gotten to explore. And then to the right, you found more laboratories, but more focused around the more natural magic. You then decided to also go down the middle path, the middle door, and ended up finding yourself meeting with a particularly unfriendly creature. Upon leaving that, our good old friend Kuma, whose name I finally remembered, saw a cat with a mask, an elven engraved marble mask with an eye that was closed.
A sleeping eye.
A sleeping eye. This struck a bit of a memory, something about Kuma's past, and he decided to follow it. And it led him to the door that entered to the Shadowfell Beast's side of the right hallway, the magic area. They had passed through the door without the door opening.
Akuma Matata.
And that is where we'll be starting. So you stand at the front of the door with your teammates running up behind you, realizing that you had left them.
What in the world are you doing?
I told the kitty cat to go in there, and it's triggered some memories, so I'm going to go in there. And there's probably going to be enemies, so...
Cat. Okay.
We tried all your ways. Now let's give mine a try. And it can't be as worse as that weird, frightening devil thing that almost killed us, so...
We would have lived.
He's got a point. Maybe.
Yeah, I got a point. Yeah, we would have lived.
No.
I don't think we would have... If we would have rolled badly, probably not. We were already frightened, which probably would put us at a...
I wrote the
It
good.
would put you at a disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay, let's go.
It's a beautiful spell effect.
Yeah.
Alright, kick open the door.
So...
Well, remember, it's one of those doors that opens upon approach.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kick it.
It's hard to kick it as you get near to it and it opens.
I'm just gonna.
You're just gonna fall right
I
in.
said I'm gonna kick the door.
I know.
Yeah. And what am I gonna do?
I don't know.
Killing, he's gonna be kicking some O2.
I'm gonna kick in the door.
Some good old oxygen.
Exactly.
He's gonna be just air.
Okay.
That's what he's gonna be kicking.
Are you going to attempt to kick the door?
He
Absolutely.
might do some D4 damage.
Roll a strength check.
Absolutely. You're welcome.
What did you get?
10.
You got a
Wait.
10?
10.
11. I have plus
Okay.
one.
You miss.
Ha.
You walk towards the
Ah, that
door
air.
and attempt to kick it, and you just kind of pirouette and miss the door completely.
The dang air.
Got in the way.
Counting away.
Just the wind.
Stop hitting the table.
So I'm willing to walk in.
As you walk in, are you following behind? The hallway goes straight, and it becomes more and more both natural and unnatural. The vines and the grass and the tree roots that are like filling the tunnels somehow make the space grow darker and darker. And the plants themselves, while initially green, slowly become a purple, which then slowly fades even further into becoming a black. And this oppressive darkness starts to fall on you. And upon even reaching the first bend, you realize that the wall has been completely destroyed.
Uh-oh. Oh, that ain't good.
The size of it is quite remarkable. It's almost 15, 20 feet tall, this hole that just barrels through the side into this hallway. And it seems whatever creature had done this had gotten back down on a much closer proximity and still damaged much of the terrain as it continues on through the hallway.
Is that the cat you were talking about? Over there.
The cat is nowhere to be found.
I'm like,
But you hear
the cat do this.
You hear mewing further ahead.
I'm going to progress.
As you make
Wait,
your
can I do a perception? Or did you just... whatever?
You can make a perception. What are you looking for?
Anything that's alarming?
Besides the giant hole in the wall?
Yeah. Maybe.
Okay.
Anything else? Just
The wrong dice.
not. Oh, what is it?
It's a D12.
It's the other one.
Oh. Okay. That's my perception.
I got a 12.
I got a 17
That's 4.
for perception.
I got a 16.
I got a 17 for perception, so if that helps.
You both notice as you're walking down the hallway to the point where the destroyed section is, it leads back into. Remember how the one room was the Shadowfell portal?
Mm-hmm.
It leads back into what supposedly could be that room. You guys had never went in there to look at it, but you see that is where the main section of chaos has come, and you can see a lot of scattered debris, tables and stuff that have been flown all over the place. Without going to inspect any further, you won't really be able to tell what happened in there, but that is what you can see down there. Flickerings of magical torch fire still burning down.
I think we just want to go straight. I don't know if I want to go through that. That sounds.
You continue moving forward, and
Move forward,
these
yeah.
vines become thicker and more difficult to terrain through. It's harder to walk through, but there's certain points where it does resume to go back into a flat, grassy section, and then go back into that viney, as if something had grown massively throughout, specifically this area. You start approaching an area where there is more of these metallic doors. And pieces of glass that line the hallway. There's maybe 8 of them that you can see with another door at the far end of the hallway.
So 8 doors?
8 doors, 8 pieces of glass, and a ninth door at the end of the hallway.
What do you think we should do?
Well, you are the one who's leading, so it's your decision to make.
Yep.
We'll keep going straight.
Alrighty.
You
You
start
see a cat, I don't. So.
walking. You guys start walking down the hallway, and some of the doors are open.
Sounds tasty.
Some of the windows, pieces of glass have shattered. Whatever was in some of these rooms is gone now. And there are 2 rooms, one on the 3rd room on the right, the 4th room on the left, that are, the window is still shut, but the doors are also locked and there's red lettering above. Your comprehend languages is still going.
Cool.
What does it say?
I don't know, you're leading.
Well, we're gonna go take the door with the red.
Well, you can't read the language.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'll go touch the door.
You touch the black glass with the lettering on it. It's red, and it simply says locked down.
Ooh. Well, this is, well, the sign is a little bit of forewarning for me. It says lockdown. So something got out.
There's no light that you can specifically see in these rooms.
Yeah, and there's no light, so, well, at least I can see, but he can't. Correct. I mean, I can see better than him.
Yes. If you want, you can make a perception check.
Cool, I make a perception check, 17. Do you need something higher than that?
No, that'll be enough for this situation.
Okay.
You look in
This
and you
one.
see, kind of, against the doorway, you notice their breathing. It's being forced to be slow. It's doing long, drawn-out breaths. A gnoll carrying a glaive, wearing not specifically combat gear that you would normally see, like the town guard or some of the mercenaries that have come through the towns of Elder Hollow or inside Nocturne, but instead is some rather nice white robes with spatterings of crimson across it. You see also on the ground 2 bald-headed elves you recognize to be Shatter Kai crouching underneath the window, one of them holding what appears to be a metal. It's weird. It's not something that you can describe easily because it's not something you've seen before.
Does it look like a bow?
No, it does not look like a bow.
This looks like a crossbow.
Doesn't look like a crossbow. It has the same trigger as a crossbow, but it is not.
Oh. Some weird archetype invention, probably.
But they are remaining completely quiet, hiding underneath these windows.
Slow breathing, hiding. Are they shaking at all?
They're remaining particularly stealthy. It's possible that's because the Shatterkai come from the Shadowfell, and for the Knoll, they're more trained in ambushing. These are creatures that they're prepared for something.
And that's behind the.
That's behind the restricted door. They're just waiting there.
Hold on.
Well, if we know that they're there, do they get advantage on us?
No.
No,
Oh, okay. Even though they're.
but they're not making any move. They're just standing, waiting. And you can't see them because the way they are, it's in a dark room, and even with your torchlight, it shines the shadows specifically over them, so it's very hard to see. But since he has dark vision, he was able to see in this room.
Can you see how many enemies?
Specifically,
3.
1 Knoll, 2 Shatterkai.
3 in general, so.
Is there any way the light can be turned on?
See, I have dancing lights.
You can cast Dancing Lights.
What does that do?
I can create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range, making these appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs. So,
Yeah, because I don't want to fight in the dark.
by the way, it's 120 feet of area, and yeah, it's a concentration spell and lasts up to 1 minute.
You cast the Dancing Lights, and they start to surround the area, and it does cast light, and you can see you can now see a much more worried look. You had seen their faces before, and they were already scared, but now they are highly concerned, and I need. Hang on.
They're hiding from.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
They're
I didn't.
hiding from something, and we just let that something go. We're here, and they're there.
Let us
Yeah.
see.
See,
I get to play Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo.
I didn't mean to.
It's my fault.
It's my fault. I
Mine.
didn't mean to. How did that?
These lights come up that you have summoned.
Oh, no.
Does a oof, that's gonna be unfortunate. Does
Did I say I entered the room?
Does a 25 hit?
No.
No.
Oh wait, I get advantage. Thank goodness I got advantage.
Whew. Would you roll on the
It's a
second?
natural 1.
I wish you had disadvantage. That'd be funny.
You see the lights come up around you, and then suddenly everything goes black, and a sharp pain bites into your neck as this manta ray-like creature falls from the ceiling and grabs onto Ruben's head, dealing. Let's see what.
I didn't think I was in the middle of the room. I thought I was still at the door.
Even if you were still at the door, it would have absolutely grabbed you.
Okay. I didn't know if I was in the middle of the room or not.
You guys had walked down the hallway,
Oh.
and it was the only way to look in the hall. But I rolled really badly, so that is a boy. That's kind of sad. That's 6 points of damage.
You gotta look.
Oh my gosh, dude. I don't think I'm gonna live.
As
I'm
this
dying.
this thing is like lodged onto his head. It's weird, like I said, manta ray like wings beating, and its tail flailing around behind it.
Oh, yay.
I need everybody to make initiative. Now I'm gonna
Hooray.
I gotta choose one of these middies as the monster.
We're gonna double check. Okay, so we're using this one.
I don't have anything
Yep,
else.
you're using that one.
So this one's Kayla.
But you want to know something, Kayla?
I got
I got an 11.
Which one is?
she's like, yep, roll that one. How'd you get?
9.
14.
I got an 11.
We'll give you the Drow of Warlock. For the sake of
Heck yeah,
longevity, we're going to use the same piece of terrain that we had beforehand. We'll put you right here.
Ah!
I forgot that these not true tile. Actually, you'll be farther up the hallway.
I'm just like, yes.
Oh, dang.
This is what I want.
Okay, which one am I?
You are the Furbolg. Say, let's. Oh my goodness, you're not very good at standing, are you?
Oh, you're not moving in July 1st, are you?
Hmm?
You're not moving in right away, are you?
We'll give you I'll give you this guy to
What will
use.
you be paying first? Are you paying it near the end of the month?
Hmm?
Are you paying at the end of the month then?
No, I'm paying a down payment first.
Now we'll choose the monster. Just jump, hop right on top of you. We will choose what lovely
And also,
creature wants to play
During
today.
for 7 a.m. they're out of.
She has to.
I know.
Yeah,
Still
we'll
a
use.
lazy bitch.
Actually, wait a minute. I have him upstairs.
No.
Hold for a second. Ow.
I agree. And I have to rip up the floor.
I don't have one because I'm not
replace it
made of
with-
money, but here's the monster on top of him.
All the carpet.
Use that guy.
That's what I'm doing. When I get there, I'm just ripping everything
So this
out.
giant winged creature just lands right on top of poor old Ruben.
Oh,
What is? I gotta pull out my phone. What is everybody's initiative?
11.
21? I'm just kidding.
I would have absolutely believed you.
Kelly. It's 11.
You got an 11?
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
9.
Who did I
Boy.
yuck?
We did really good.
Where did I
today.
go?
I feel like this creature is not going to go
Wait,
down. as fast.
who am I? Oh, I thought I was the drow elf.
I just no. I tried to give you the drow elf, but his base doesn't really work with that because he doesn't have an actual base glued on. Okay, now I get to roll for the monster. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious!
You're just balling out over there, aren't you?
What is your dex modifier?
Mine?
Yes.
Plus 4?
Oh my goodness.
Let me double check.
It'll be the first category.
it's
So each
plus 4.
square, how much feet is that?
5 foot.
Oh, okay.
Each square is 5 foot. But
That's 4.
for the sake of this, currently the cloaker is actually on top of him.
Yeah.
So, what was how
4.
your bonus? Okay, so you'll be going before me. We'll be starting with the good old Kuma. I have to remember the name.
Who are you?
Kuma, and you looked at Kayla.
I just couldn't remember.
He goes, Kuma!
Kuma.
Even though I already forgot your
So
character's
Kuma,
name.
Kuma, what you doing?
I don't know.
So if I use the
Got it.
mirror's image, I can still attack with my main.
Oh, yeah.
The mirror's image.
Yeah, like if 3 of my clones are still, like if I have clones, I can still attack and they don't disappear.
Hang on. One, I don't think so. You haven't cast the spell until just now, correct?
Well, I'm just asking right now.
Okay. Well, if you cast a spell, you usually can't attack right afterwards.
Yeah, I'm saying like, so when I do attack, my clones won't disappear. That's what I'm asking.
It's called mirror image.
Yeah. Second level illusion.
Okay.
That's more communication than I ever had ever in a relationship.
It only ends when all 3 are destroyed.
Okay.
And once the duration is over.
Okay.
So yes, 3 duplicates have now been created.
I will use that.
Okay, so how specifically do they emerge from you? Because one of the things, so
This is how I move. That's
He's
how I
popping
move.
up babies.
no, actually, it's 3 slots open up on Kuma, and these projections appear right, one's to the right behind him, one's to the left behind him, and one's in front of him. But now there are 3 that move in the exact same fashion as Kuma does, but they seem to be projected from Kuma.
Kuma Matata.
Is there anything you want to do as a bonus action? If you have any.
Can I?
Amazing.
What can I do? Oh, I could. Can I throw my shield and it comes back?
No, you can only make a 2-weapon fighting attack if you have already hit something with your original attack.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can do?
You can use defensive field.
Yeah, I'll do that. Plus 6 HP.
Temporary, yes.
So okay.
Or I'll turn this square
It's
off.
our problem free.
Okay. Micah, you have a big old thing stuck to your head.
What are you going to do?
Point blank range Eldritch Blast. No.
Seems like a good idea.
The point blank range Eldritch Blast. Bam!
You do not have the ability to breathe right now. It has currently overcompassed your entire head, so you are just...
You need to get that off your neck.
Just
Yeah.
breathe, lol.
Bro, I should just breathe.
It's not really too much making a noise since your head is filling its mouth, but... 2 pincers having pierced into your chest and your back.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
Well, I got my dagger. So.
You're going to make an attack on the beast. Okay.
Don't do that.
Why
Get
would
it
it
out
just
of your neck.
stab its mouth or something?
Wait.
It currently has you grappled. One of the things you can do is make an opposing strength check and get it off of you.
There's a feature that I have.
Ooh.
Feature. I hardly know her.
Because
I knew you
if
were
you
gonna
miss
say
your dagger attack, that thing is like really got.
Cutting action! Dash, disengage, or hide for an action.
that. Let me take a look at that.
Let me take a gander.
Let's see. Let me look up specifically what dash does.
Oh, I should have said uncanny dodge. I would have only taken 3 hit points.
You still got pretty lucky. It was 6.
Yeah, that was really nice for you. Dash 5 or disengage 5.
But if you miss your dagger attack and the thing still has its thing in your
Boy,
neck,
it'd be really awkward if you stabbed yourself in the face.
You know, I have a +7 to my hitting them. I also have a +7 to
What
my
if-
D4.
but if you miss, you're in a really bad position.
It won't be that bad.
It will not. I'm guessing you're trying to dash to get it off of you.
Yeah,
That's not gonna do it.
cool.
Don't cut the cake.
Want me to do a strength saving roll?
It'd be your best bet. If you don't, I will have you roll with disadvantage with the option of stabbing yourself in the face, as well as the monster.
You want to go with that one?
You
Yeah.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
You won't.
Just to prove you wrong.
I can get some good rolls.
What do you mean?
Well, they
I
only
didn't
have-
even. I put it down.
I know, after you shaked it.
I shook it.
Roll.
Oh, one.
A natural 1.
Yeah.
Well, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's already attached to your head, and you try to rip its jaws off to free your head from this thing, and somehow you just manage to get kind of your hand stuck also. And it continues to pierce down, and you will take an additional 4 points of damage.
I only take 2 points.
And now is not the time I'd use that ability, but okay.
I can use it anytime. It's bonus action.
Let me double check something right quick.
Let me pull it up. Features.
That's something you can do it. Which one is it?
Uncanny dodge. Reaction.
Oh my goodness. You are going to be. Oh my goodness. You are going to be annoying to deal with.
Exactly.
That uses up your reaction for this
He's always annoying to deal with.
round, but yeah. Okay, cool.
Why do you always mean so?
Okay.
How?
Well, while it's still here, it's going to continue to bite down on your head. As
Don't roll
even
a
though
20.
even as with what you have going on around you right now, it's not. It's already got him in its mouth. It's not going to focus on anyone else. So it's going to make it.
Well, I'm saying don't roll a 20 with Mike.
Oh.
That would be.
Oh, I'd laugh.
Even with advantage, that didn't work at all the way I wanted to.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
You're not saying
Yep.
And now it is making another attack, flailing wildly. It's going to strike at Kale.
me?
Actually, hold on. I have 5 things to choose from. Cool.
5?
No. 5 different people I have to deal with. Because someone split himself into multiple pieces. Where's my special dice?
Matt,
Boy, I'm all over the place today.
what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you, Matthew?
You multiplied.
Okay, 1,
Now's
2,
not
3,
the
4, 5,
time.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One of the, they don't have any hit points, right? Your
No.
little clones? Do they?
No, if you hit him.
Okay. I'm just gonna double check right quick.
Is a 20 AC on his clones?
Hit those.
Oh my goodness gracious, this dice should not be used.
Just
It
roll
attempts to
really
swing
well.
out at one of the duplicates, flails wildly and just completely misses everything. Congratulations. It did nothing. Kayla, it's your turn.
I can't wait because everyone's
Don't you have some
rolling.
cool fighting moves, like some
Everyone's,
60 spiral,
everyone's rolling so well and so am I.
twirling?
I'm going to swing at it.
Specifically the above part, right?
No,
At its head?
at the tail.
That's the above part.
Okay. Sure, swing at the tail. I will raise its AC slightly since you're aiming at that one part particularly, but
Do I add strength when I attack?
absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hold on. So, do you have your weapon pulled up?
Yes.
What that bonus is?
No, I don't.
Yes, no.
I would like to make an attack.
Yeah.
So it has a plus to hit on there.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a good one.
You add that to whatever you roll.
If I get a 1, I'm gonna laugh out loud.
Please.
I did not, but I'm not hitting it.
What do you roll?
11.
Yeah, 11's not hitting it.
I can't
You-
attack again.
You can attack again.
I
Do
can
it.
attack
Do
again.
it. Do it. You still missed.
20. Not nat, just 20.
20 will hit.
You missed.
Roll for
What?
damage.
Well, no, does my second attack not add as much?
You have extra attack as a feature
Yeah.
as a fighter.
So
in
just
this
roll a
current level.
D8.
It's a feature.
Roll a D8.
You'll still
That's
have
not.
the,
A, there you go. You
Eh.
picked up the D12.
I'm looking.
This was right next to the
I
D12.
don't know what they look like.
Oh my god. Oh.
10.
Ow! Yeah, you swing at that tail, and you definitely make a good, nice cut near the base of it. It doesn't cut it off, but you have definitely hurt it, and you hear specifically in where you are, it makes this loud screech that kind of just reverberates in your head.
Take
No
1
one
damage.
else really hears it. You're the only one who
I
hears
Take
can't-
1 damage.
I'm having that. I'm having that 1 damage.
it. You're not taking any damage.
Take
Oh,
1
how would
damage.
that work? I take 1 damage, and then I have it. How would that work?
Technically, be rounded down, so it'd be 0.
I
Anything,
could take 0 damage with the cut.
anything in Dungeons and Dragons that asks you to do something like where it cuts it in half, it is usually rounded down unless specifically mentioned otherwise. So in this case, I would
Gotcha.
have it. You just take no damage. Matthew, you're up.
Awesome.
So is the monster still?
Still very much hooked onto him. It's now bleeding wildly from the tail.
What? Who did that? What?
Oh wait,
my God.
hold on, before you go. Oh no, what have you guys done?
Micah hit the table.
I hit the table.
Kayla, you do have 2 weapon. You don't have 2 weapon fighting, but you can still make an attack with your other axe.
I have 2 weapon fighting, by the way.
You have it. Everyone has 2 weapon fighting, but you don't have the feat that gives you a bonus to it.
Right.
If that makes sense.
What happened?
You can make another attack, but without the bonus.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Because that's your bonus action.
I'm terrified too. Oh, okay. So no additions? None.
Hang
0? Nada? Not a 1.
Hang on.
No hit with like to hit it.
You do get. Hold on. Let me just double check.
Would you get your strength check? Would she get a? Would she be able to get her strength modifier?
So actually, it doesn't. You actually get the modifier when it comes to actually hitting it with the hitting the creature. With
You
it.
don't get the
You just
plus.
don't get the bonus to damage.
Oh, okay. So 19.
That hits.
Yeah. Just no additional damage. So
8.
8. I got
Did you
max
max out on
damage.
both?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious!
Well, no,
So-
she didn't max out on the first one. She only got 10.
With the 1 axe, you initially miss the tail as it's wildly flailing through the air, but then you, in a little bit of anger, just take that axe and you swing into the base of it again, and you cut through it. And then with your other axe, you take it and slash again, and it does fly off. The
Oh.
tail is now completely severed from the
Now
body.
we don't got a random whip. Now we can sneak up on it.
Matthew, your
I'm
turn.
pretty sure sneaking up on it is is no longer an option. I'm the only one who could actually potentially do a sneak attack.
Distract it.
I have 10. I have plus 10 to sneak attack.
Yeah. Wow.
So what would you like?
I also get to roll 2 extra d6s. Plus 5.
I would like to shoot magic missile.
It always hits.
It shoots.
I'm
I shoot- I
sorry.
get to shoot 3.
Yeah, Killian, he gets that because of Artificer.
You have magic missile?
Yeah, he gets it because of
Level
Artificer.
2.
Oh, you're casting at level 2? That will take up one of
Oh,
your.
no, I'll do level 1.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Cast magic missile. 1 slot. Okay.
Oh,
That is good to know. Still.
I get to shoot 3 darts at a time. Is that what? Yeah, you create 3 glowing darts.
You create 3 going there? Yeah.
Do I look like a salesman right now?
Yes, you have to make an attack action with each dart.
Okay.
And since you were attacking the main body of it, so
What?
I gave disadvantage when it came to hitting the tail.
Yeah.
Or I
My
would've-
clothes?
I just gave her a little bit of a harder hit with it. But since it's the thing that's attached to Micah, it's a lot easier to hit.
But it's also a lot easier
Just
to hit
be
me.
aware, if you do miss, you have a higher chance of hitting Micah. Ruben
Hey!
could get hurt a little easier.
Hey, buddy!
If I just miss, or do I have to get like a?
to get that one.
It'll be higher
Hey.
than a nat 1,
I know, I kind of.
but if you roll,
Okay.
you should be
put
good.
darkness around you and caused all that.
So go for it.
But you can,
Yep.
you can.
you have to roll for each one.
10 plus 6. 16.
That hits.
That also hits me. Does that?
7 plus 6. 13.
That does not hit.
Roll the next attack.
12 plus 6. 18.
That does hit.
So I get 2 d4s plus 1.
Here you go.
I got one.
You
No,
said
I want
2d4?
I don't want that red one. I saw what that thing did last time. He's
You want the Do you want the nether? We have options.
Can I have your dice bag super fast?
No.
Killian?
Mine does make there's nothing in it, but sure.
I just want dice.
4 and 2.
There's nothing in it.
Oh, where's your dice?
I've sorted it all out. How much damage did you do?
Oh my gosh.
Total 4 and 2, so 6.
Okay. Are you going around here to get dice?
Yeah. For some reason, you're bad at picking dice.
I gave
That's
you
what
options
calls
before we
out.
played. Huh? There's no set with that
This
one.
is blue.
Yeah, but I don't have.
This
a
is
blue,
also blue.
I don't have a blue set.
I just wanted a blue D20.
Oh. Well, I try to give you sets because it just makes sense to me.
That's a nice.
Can it hit me from where I'm at, since I'm like...
Could it hit you from where you're at?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Can it hit us?
That works.
Focusing on Micah.
If
Okay.
Micah and you went for attack.
I don't know which dice you just stole from me. Mike, it's your turn.
Did Caleb move closer, or is she...
You would have had to.
Freaking
So I'm
gonna go
so I
kill
can't
it
go
up.
attack, technically.
Like Sonic.
Unless it moves in range.
Sonic the
I
Hedgehog.
would have to let go of him and then begin to
Okay.
attack you.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It's not going to be easy for it to do that. But
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna make another strength saving throw.
Wait.
roll.
Awesome.
What do you roll?
Don't tell me I won. Don't tell me I won. I'm going...
leaving.
Please.
I don't know what's going on with these dice. What is going on?
Again, he attempts to pry these teeth apart, and his hands fly out. You know, it's like you're grabbing onto something wet, and you're trying to hold on, and you get a good grip, but it just kind of doesn't work, and you slide off. It does that, and your hands just fly out, and it just goes. It just pierces right back into your neck. Take another 4 points of damage.
Go on, Micah. -4.
I rolled a d4 twice, and I've done max damage both times.
Oh,
But
How much health does he have?
I have pretty good health. I have 39.
Normally, this isn't something that's supposed to happen, but since it's nat 1,
Bro, I rolled nat ones all the time,
tonight is not your night.
and last time. Bro, you know what nat ones I rolled? What is this?
Well, unfortunately, that does end your turn.
You're doing good.
Bro, where? I want my dice back. I don't know where my dice bag is.
Go buy some new dice.
Good. You want one of my sets?
You know what? At this point,
Take one of my sets.
Oh wait, no, it's its turn! Woo!
I'm just gonna take that one.
It's just not that
Okay.
that's not a good one. Oh, okay.
It just rolled a 19. She says it's not a good one. It just rolled a
It's not
19.
nice to me.
Do you want a different one?
No, he took one of mine.
Okay. So,
I got the new one.
as you see Ruben attempt and fail to remove this thing from its neck, you all of a sudden hear from inside the cloaker, it like undulates for a second, and you hear this moan that just ripples out from it, and it's an eerie moan. It sounds like several dead individuals screaming at once, but inside specifically its body. I need everybody to make a wisdom save.
I have the damage.
What do you add for a modifier for that?
Uh,
I just
it'll show you if you go.
Let's just
I think it's on the main screen.
I have the
Okay,
roll.
wisdom, yeah.
Wisdom. You said wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
16.
Okay.
10.
Okay.
13.
Okay. You two are fine, which makes sense. However, you.
It makes perfect sense, though. I'm like literally in it.
Yeah, so the screams for them sound muffled, so it doesn't really affect them nearly as bad. But since you're inside of it, you get the full effect of the screams on top of you.
Would you like me to reenact my reaction to it?
No, that'll be fine.
Can I just do it like real quick?
Sure.
Yeah.
It's a good thing we have the limiter on. You now have, as you hear this screaming, this loud, shattering, soul-breaking scream inside of you, you now have the frightened effect, which now gives you disadvantage on all ability saves, including. Was it checks actually? Hang on. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't saves, it's checks. You now have disadvantage on any of your strength save checks that you're making against it.
I just now want to roll 2 nat 20s now.
You should. You could,
That
probably.
is possible.
Today's the day.
Kayla, it's your turn.
Is it?
I
I'm
never
not
roll
sure.
like this.
You
This
don't.
is
That
a
stay down in
first.
history.
Killian, this is a first.
It's his dice.
It's legit a
That is
first.
true, my dice are already cursed as they are. On some days...
Sorry, I'm trying to rub my good juju off of it, but it's not working.
Oh, dude, these dice are overpowering of how bad they are.
I can clearly tell you've been rolling pretty bad too.
Yeah, I haven't... Well, except for the damage. The damage is coming out real nice. But everything else is not doing too hot.
You know, yeah, nice rolling a d4.
I
It's really good. Yeah, it's true.
guess I'll swing for it.
Please,
Okay.
please.
Are you going to try to
please.
swing for the wings or the main body?
Also,
I'm a little afraid to go for the main body.
do it. Do it. I don't care. Do it. Do it. Just do it.
Okay, I'll go for the main body.
Kayla,
Okay.
I want you to hit every single one.
Watch
Do
me
it.
get my first roll on that one. It's gonna be good.
Oh my god.
Okay, so not in that one. It's the opposite.
What?
Not that 20.
That's the literal opposite.
I'm an opposite isn't as good, not bad. Whatever 18 plus 6 is.
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
Kayla's just like, whatever that is.
11.
No,
10.
10.
Sorry, I know math. 10.
10,
Damage.
do another
10.
one.
Okay. That does not hit.
No.
Damage.
She rolled 24 to
She
hit,
rolled for the damage.
and she just hit
Oh,
for
so
10.
she just went straight into it. Okay.
Yeah, she already hit
Yeah.
you.
What else am I
She
gonna
got
do?
24.
I mean, you have another
Go
hit.
again. Yeah.
You have two
Yeah.
other hits, actually, if you want to take your bonus action.
Keep going.
Again.
Does 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Oh,
Okay, roll again.
exquisite.
8.
8.
Go again, Kayla.
Stop
Go again, Kayla. Go again.
Back up.
Go again!
Hold on. If you want to lean in, so. Go away!
16?
16.
And that's with bonuses?
That's with the plus my strength, yeah.
No. That's with just a hit.
It doesn't matter. It still hits because it's not. It doesn't get bonus to damage. Okay.
It
yeah.
doesn't get
Yeah,
bonus
but
damage. It
damage.
only gets
Which is super weird.
3.
3.
Um.
No math for me. I can do that.
3 damage?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
What? You want it to be higher? I can add the 3 plus.
I was just surprised. That's all. Guess whose turn it is? It's you.
Go for
Can I
it.
have that?
Oh. Yeah.
No. It's
Hello,
doing
you
one
Literally.
Hello, Kuma 2. Let's shoot some more
I just
missiles.
rolled another 17.
So you're just throwing another thing of missiles at it?
Yellow
Try
one.
I'm just gonna put.
Okay.
I just can't hold it.
Hit me with
That
your
might be a
best
problem.
shot.
I haven't held it. You know.
Oh.
I haven't given it my loving
Cradle it,
embrace.
give it a kiss.
Does not hit.
Chef's kiss.
19. That definitely hits.
20?
19 plus 6, 25.
No.
Well, yeah, there's some
Don't hit.
damage.
Can I see the other D4?
Yes.
Don't take mine.
Let's get 2 D4s.
You want mine?
3, 5, 7 total.
Okay. It is definitely hurt right now.
Is it?
One would even say bloody.
Hey,
Like
does
you?
it want to get off of me?
No.
Um,
You're a tasty treat that can't be
no,
beat.
because it's currently got you in a pretty nice hold. To get off of you would actually put it in a bad situation. It's your turn though.
Absolutely!
Disadvantage.
Also, it knows you're afraid.
Can I have this?
Sure.
It actually has a surprising amount of intelligence, which scares me.
You know?
What was the lowest?
Oh my goodness, it can speak. What?
7.
What's your strength?
12.
So, the good thing is, now that you know what you're going up against,
Does he?
now that you know what you're
I don't even know what it
against,
looks like! I'm inside of it!
After the first 2 times, you try to pull on the outside of the cloaker to take it off of you,
Yeah.
and you just can't do it.
Just
You don't
so
take any
afraid.
damage because it wasn't a natural one, but you are still in the
You
same
know,
spot that you were.
I thought I was going to take more damage because I rolled so bad.
No? I mean, you only failed so badly. You only took damage because you rolled 2 nat ones in a row.
Yep.
Okay.
You're doing good.
You're starting to annoy it. So while it's on top of its head, it just continues to do that screeching, and it releases
Bile?
those spectral screams that you've heard before come out of the cloaker and manifest as other cloakers, and since they have you in their mouth, they are also having you. So it is doing the exact same thing that you did with the mirror image. Now there are 4 of it moving around on his flailing body.
Help!
Help! No, I super
It is
badly
now-
just want to freaking stab
Kayla's
it.
turn.
I just want to stab it. I
I
just
think,
stab
you know,
it.
at this point you should.
Yeah, I know! But it'd be disadvantage.
I don't know what you already have this advantage.
True.
I don't know. Okay. So
It
there's.
does not affect you.
What?
Because you're going to be making melee attacks, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
She's already within 5 feet of it.
Spell attacks will not work on it as well as they used to.
Wait. What?
Yeah. So you the
Kayla,
spell, the
just
spell
swing.
effects,
You only have melee.
you'll be fine.
Just swing.
I knew what you were about to ask, but you'll be fine.
Yeah, it's not going to do anything with you.
No.
Oh, wait. 10?
No.
Huh?
No.
Does 10 hit?
10's not hit.
Kayla.
Ooh.
Kayla.
Ooh.
Kayla.
Ooh.
You roll.
Ooh wee.
my god.
Ooh. That's a good number. It's a.
Is that a...
It's a. It's a.
It's because I wasn't looking! I literally looked away for
My
1
God.
second.
You touched the die.
Yeah, you did. My God.
You cursed it.
It wasn't that die that rolled out, it was this one.
They were both bad.
So if
that
your
was,
first
that was
swing-
a 13.
You attempt to hit this thing, and you miss. These
Yeah.
phantasmal forces have kind of like thrown you off as they merge from the body out of the sun.
Obviously, yeah.
But with that second one, you like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and you just kind of swing a little low, and you don't see anything. You just feel all of a sudden in your chest as this blade slices into your body, and you're just like,
Kayla, roll damage.
ah!
It was-
Kayla, please roll damage.
Roll damage.
That's
Please roll damage.
Roll damage. It's +3. Do it.
Oh, that's so good. This is so
Do it.
good.
Oh, it's just 5. Don't worry.
It's 2.5.
It's 5. It's 5 damage.
I take 2 damage.
It's 2
Okay.
plus 3, but yeah.
Yep.
That's not the worst.
Yeah,
I rolled
no,
much better.
you're taking. I'm only taking 2 damage.
Would you like to make your last attack, Kayla? With your bonus action?
Yeah.
Please,
Another
do.
1.
Please.
After that swing, Eden's like, oops.
No, I'm
And then
not.
takes that swing again. He's gonna go right back into
And
it.
now I'm like,
Go again. 2.
Oof.
ooh.
19.
I didn't say you felt bad. Yeah, that hits.
Roll.
I just said
4.
Hits. 4? 4 damage?
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
You shouldn't look away. I think that's what I figured out.
Yeah.
And or you touched it.
Now we're
I
back to
blew
Dot.
on it.
So what's the situation?
There are now 4 cloakers with this man stuck in his mouth. Poor Ruben.
Yeah, I've been in his mouth for so long.
So if I go to attack, I have
My head's stuck in its mouth.
You have good
If you
health.
roll to attack with your dart,
Just like if I
if
want.
you roll to attack, you can straight up hit it.
Okay.
Something about
It's a
the
reverse
way the
logo.
Phantasmals work, you can see it's drawing magic in the area.
Okay. I'm gonna go up and attack it.
Okay, make an attack.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
Nat 20. Nat 20.
That's one of the punches, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that hurts.
You're
Okay,
really good at
so
punching people, you know?
we officially decided we're doing double dice, right? Instead of double damage.
I think it's double dice.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Double
roll
dice.
2 d8s plus whatever.
Because
your
I think
modifier
it's
is.
cooler.
In like,
It feels better to roll. Yeah. Because just imagine if you
another
actually
D8
no, I've never used a D8 before in my life.
just
plus the 3. Yeah.
the 3 doesn't
8 and a 7. 15 plus 3. That's 18.
Ow!
Up we go.
get 18.
Man, I'm taking chump change over here.
Okay. It is. You run up to that thing and you just go, BAM! You punch straight into it, and it just. You especially hear again those screams inside, and you hear the moan. It is bleeding profusely from that hit.
So now I can go through my second hit.
You can go for your second hit.
That's 20. 8 plus 6, 14.
Doesn't hit.
That hits.
Oh, it does?
Oh.
Oh, really?
So I need
It actually
Micah,
had a really low.
Its AC is so low.
Oh, but you rolled a 10
Yeah.
one time and you still missed.
5
to
total.
roll to hit it.
Or would you like to write the ending of the
What's
story?
the worst that could happen? Oh,
I
no.
roll with
How does it look
disadvantage,
like?
Kayla.
Huh?
How, what is it?
So now without its tail, it's kind of like a manta ray with a big white head. It's currently, you can't really tell the features on it because it's wrapped around his head.
Yeah,
But it's
yeah.
got 2 piercing marks stuck in. It's got 2 pierced blades stuck in his chest.
So I want to like punch it underneath to where like it gets ripped open and the head's still up. It's still up.
Wait, so like the head is still on. So you go up to punch it in the head, and you just like slightly. It's like glides off the head, but you hit the body, and the body just goes. It just flies off after one of her swings. Like you managed to get the fist inside its body.
I was like sighting on his face in that one episode where he punches and he just like,
I missed the sail!
yeah.
And its body just flies into the air, hits the ceiling, and just goes onto the ground. Just its wings kind of flap for a second, and then it just.
And you see me and my 2 clones like just dancing like
Default dancing.
Default dance.
The head is still on you, but it is no longer grappled to you. Would you like to remove it?
Yes, Micah. Roll to remove it, Micah.
I went overkill. Plus 6 temporary health, 3 people, and I rolled a nat 20.
Wait.
Yeah.
I didn't take any. That was.
Yeah, you wrecked it.
I rolled a 3 to get it off my head.
You don't. It's not strength. You know what, rigor mortis? Yeah, you still failed to get it off your head. So
Can I try to get it off his
Yeah,
head?
Sure, you can hit
This
it.
is the real challenge.
I think I
Thank
got
God.
it off his head.
What'd you roll?
I got a 19
She
naturally.
got 22.
Yeah, that does it. And you officially, like, Ruben is still struggling trying to get this off, but Eden just kind of walks up, shakes it.
I just imagine Ruben starts attacking. Where is it? Where is it?
I'm ready.
Where'd he go?
I'll pull up both plates.
I'm ready
You
for
just,
it.
you just see 3 default dancing freaking Kumos.
It's gone?
Oh, it's dead.
Oh, God.
It's gone.
Just echoes. Oh, it's dead. It's just
Man.
3 of them.
That was... Oh, the horrors.
What you see up there, pal?
The door
Death.
to the 2 Shatterkai and the Knoll opens up, and then the Knoll, with his glaive out, walks out as the 2 Shatterkai, one of them still holding that weird metal. You don't even know what it is.
Hey, yo!
Walks out and is like, they get ready to just back up.
Is there more? Can I use a perception check
What are you looking for?
if there's more?
Are
'Cause
these
they
guys?
No. Of something else, because they still look afraid.
Just another monster.
And so I'm like,
We're the monsters in their eyes.
Yes, make a perception check.
I have 14.
Can I make a percent?
Sure.
Can I make a perception?
Yeah.
17.
You're not gonna. Oh.
Okay.
Well, I guess if you're not rolling, you're gonna do pretty
Yeah.
good.
Neither of you really know very well, but you can now see inside the room that they were in. There was a cage that got illuminated by the light, but you couldn't really see it in time before it kind of got on your head. There was a cage with a tag on top of it. The cage is busted open, and it has Cloaker written on it. If that was what was in this room,
God knows what's in the other
there are
rooms.
9 other monsters plus 1 additional one that are currently roaming around.
1 down,
9 to go.
9 to go.
And the 2 Shatterkai are just turn around to start running off, and the Knoll turns around to follow them.
Hey guys, you got heal potions?
They just run. They look at you and are like,
Also, it turns out
"We
it's
gotta
not,
get out of here."
It
And
turns
they just
out-
run.
my short rest is an hour. My long rest is 4 hours.
Okay.
I didn't realize that until.
Do we need a long rest?
For me, yes.
With how damaged you are.
Yeah. And also, we would get our short rest back.
you can make. Yes, you can. You were 4 hours. You were 4 hours. Kayla requires a full amount of sleep, so you guys will probably split up the watches between each other.
It requires 4 hours.
Yeah. So if you want to go back through the facility, where would you like to do it? Of the areas that you've been right now, to take a long rest requires you to sit still for 8 hours. You just got to be careful if you're doing that. Where would you like to do it?
You know, in that middle hallway, I think it would be perfect to do it there.
You want to do it in the middle hallway?
I don't
Not
like
past the
that.
sign.
I don't like that. I don't like Killian's expression.
You don't want to do it there?
What's this?
What about, we entered through the one thing we fought that one vampire? Why don't we do it in there? 'Cause it's like
Wait,
a
no, what
dark
if we do it
area.
down that left corridor? Because it was the least traveled.
I don't know.
Didn't the way we go is like right by the common grounds?
Mm-hmm.
We could try the common grounds.
You want to try the common grounds?
What's the worst that can happen?
It sounds like
Kayla
regardless.
rolls with disadvantage because she just woke up.
I'm not going to say anything.
That's the worst that could happen. Honestly, it's me on watch.
That is the worst that could happen.
The worst that
Killian
could
not
happen-
saying a word.
Yeah.
The worst that could happen is I'm on watch and you two are asleep, and you both wake up and you're both rolling with disadvantage because you just woke up. That is legit the pinnacle of bad.
It's not entirely how that would work. But.
I mean, because they just woke up. Why would they get to roll normally?
That's,
I mean, robot maybe.
that's
Maybe
what,
not.
yeah, it's a little finicky. But
Caleb,
where would you guys like to take a little bit of a rest?
Your mom's house.
That's my mom.
Really?
Wait a minute.
What do you think we should do?
That left corridor really sounded nice now. That left corridor where it was the least traveled. You know how we went left? I feel like no one's gonna go down there.
Let's give it a try.
Okay.
Yay.
We're not gonna sleep in any of the rooms. We're just gonna
Just-
sit there.
Just be aware that only 2 of you need to kind of meditate to sleep. One person, the one person who kind of actually needs to sleep, probably. Do you want to sleep on hard metal? It will not be comfortable.
You have a backpack. You have leather. It's fine.
I would rather look at the common grounds because that seems like a place that people would go. Obviously,
It's the most
so there
traveled
might
place.
so there might be like a
There's more going in.
inn.
There's more going in and less coming out. I don't think I've tried to describe because I legit asked you. I'm like, what's the foot traffic in and what's the foot traffic out? And you said there's more going in than out.
Not specifically into the common grounds, just down this hallway. There's more
Oh, I
traffic.
thought you said into the common grounds.
No. So the way the traffic was is there's a lot more traffic coming out of the right hallway where all this is into the middle section, which is where
Maybe
her
the common
was.
grounds might be,
Screw it.
especially since she needs a place to sleep.
Yeah, go sleep on a bench.
You benching me?
Yeah. You're off the team.
Benching me?
You're off the team. If you don't get your stuff together, you're off.
Let's go to the common grounds.
Okay.
Look for an inn. That's what we're not.
Did you say look for an inn?
Yeah. A hotel? I don't know. What time period is this?
Common grounds work in the middle of an underground facility, but okay.
I've never been to an
Yeah,
underground
welcome
facility.
to Common Grounds. Can we help you with a bed?
Can I get a hotel?
You guys make your way outside the doorway, and you go into the common grounds facility.
Mm.
And as you walk through, take a hallway to the right, which then brings you to the left, which leads to this big room. And you can see kind of like how a prison facility is set up, where it's got like the floors with the rooms, and it's got another section of floors and rooms inside of it. This appears to be where everyone used to sleep. I say used to because that giant hole that was in the wall that originally burst out of that one portal, wherever that monster went, it appears to have also come into this area, and this area is absolutely total. There are some of the Shatterkai bodies, gnolls, just kind of lying in bloody heaps.
Can I loot for any gold?
I loot the body.
Roll perception. And I will have people roll if they also want to look around.
17.
I will have people roll if they want to look around.
I got an 18.
Huh?
I got an 18.
You got an 18?
East.
Okay.
How about a 22?
22? Okay.
No.
So starting with you.
Yeah, so it was better than what he's.
You found around, let's go with
I love how I'm doing better out of combat.
18 pieces
That
of
seems
gold
about right.
strewn between a few of the bodies. Before you can really get inspecting to a few of the other ones, you also do some inspecting around. And you find yourself, oh, that was nice, 24 pieces of gold. You also find a few, as well as you find some tools that they were carrying on them. Specifically, well, actually all three of you would. By inspecting these bodies, you find a bunch of tools where it's almost like very thin blades, some syringes, and some of these like bags. You've seen these with doctors that have traveled either to Elderhalla or as part of Voltrane, some of the lingering memories that you have of that, or especially in Noctreich, where there's a lot of surgeries that are happening around all over the place. These are the tools that you would find in those areas, but a lot of the syringes are damaged. They're not primarily usable. If you want, technically you can pick up the small blades in them and it would count as a dagger. But that's up to you.
We already got 2 daggers.
You also find a decent chunk of money split between everybody. Hang on, let me do math. I'm bad at math. 29 pieces of gold for you. This makes sense, but it slowly got better as everyone looked. But you also find... You notice as you're looking at one of the Shatterkai bodies that are on the ground, they have a patch on their arm of a book. Well, actually, no. You see a patch on their arm. I need you to make a hard roll. Make a hard roll. Just roll.
Oh, okay.
Can we all roll?
If you're looking at the patch, yes.
I can roll.
If you're looking at the patch, yes.
I can't even tell what that
That
is.
was a 10.
Is that a 10?
Yeah, I got a 3.
10.
10, 3. Kayla, what did you get?
She got 7.
Oh, that is 10. I was like, it's a 0.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what is
7.
that? What does that mean?
You got a 7?
Yeah.
Oh, so you all got the same thing. That makes this really easy.
I got 10.
You see what looks like a set of teeth that have opened up with a tongue coming out of in between them.
Is that a mimic?
It's just whatever patch that they are wearing.
Did I make a history check?
You can make a history check. And if anyone else wants to, they can.
I'm looking for a bed.
I got 17.
You got a 17. This symbol,
It's so hard to see the dice.
you've heard the stories. You've actually,
Look
you
at
were, you were,
It's hard to see.
you were around for the Great War that you've lived before and you've lived after the war that happened around Elder Hollow. You've heard the stories that have happened. How old are you again? Like 100 some odd?
Let me double check.
In the hair?
Sure.
Okay. I believe it was
250.
Sure.
250? Yeah, you definitely have been around long enough. One of the...
Adults are 150 for drow.
Yeah.
But they're 100 for elven, like high elves. Did
I
you
think
know that?
Drow live longer.
Drow live longer, but high elves are like 100
Yeah.
some odd.
You recognize it because it was one of the main symbols used by one of the members of the Septet. The ones that held the war against Valtrane, before they ended up being attacked by both Veldorn and Valtrane. This is the symbol of gluttony. She was known to have specifically decimated many of the Valtrane forces by going in single-handedly into a camp. And in a night, that camp would be nothing but ash afterwards. What was strange was whatever she looked like when she went in, she was always a different person coming out of it.
Okay.
It is said that she is sealed somewhere in
The Tomb of Nazareth.
in Vordenir, but it is unknown where her tomb is.
Okay.
And wherever her tomb is, the rest of the Septet currently lie.
So, well, this is the symbol of gluttony, for one. And that's on their body, right?
It was on a patch on their clothing. She was known as the most intelligent of all of the Septet.
Septa. She's a devil, right?
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
She is actually just, from what people understand, is a human.
She's shape-shifting.
She's a human?
She's just a human?
People don't entirely know, but the common description is human. Despite the fact she comes up with different bodies, she's never referred to as... Changelings very much exist in this world, but she's never counted among them. She's only counted as human.
Spell, maybe? Who knows? No. Not particularly. I don't think this is anything of high importance, but gluttony finished a whole entire town in a night. Is that right?
Camp, but
Yeah, a whole entire
Military
camp. Military camp in a whole night. And came out different looking.
That doesn't sound good.
It does not sound delightful. I would not want to be there. Except it's a woman, but, you know. Men have their pickings. So.
My brain trying to compute.
Another thing you notice is when inspecting these bodies, everyone here is a vampire. Or a dampire. It's hard to tell which one, but they are of the vampire. Which, if that's the case, the people that you saw earlier were also vampires and dampires. The Shatterkai and the Knoll that ran off.
So, experimentations. This is what this looks like as well. He probably put the Shatterkai Knoll in there to have the, I don't know, Cloaker, was it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Play with them. Who knows? I don't know. It's just thought. But other than this, there's a giant hole in the wall. I feel like that's more comfortable than sitting in a
Oh.
hallway.
I'm
Well,
next
there's
to
also
you.
beds. They're just...
There's
I'm
also
not-
beds.
I'm not next to you. Already one looking for a bed.
Great! You go ahead and look for a bed.
Gale looked through the bodies and was like, you know what? That's cool. Anyway, I'm tired.
I saw the picture of the book. I'm like, neat. Let's go to bed.
She's probably already... Eden is currently sleeping in a bed. You
Oh.
guys have to decide which order you want
Sure.
the watch to go.
I mean,
That's not good.
would you like
It's
me?
Just... Sure.
Do you want me to? Because I can get full HP, just from sleeping for 4 hours
Yeah, I'd rather you sleep.
first, and then I sleep. Okay. Because then that gets her.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have.
Oh, my HP
Who's sleeping
will
first?
also be up.
That would be me.
Okay. So you will be awake. And it's...
How's your
you-
passive
you-
perception?
16.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm mostly confident. Yeah. And him just being able just to sit there and just pass a perception. Because I don't think a lot of these creatures could probably get above a 15.
Fair enough. So as you guys lay out your bedrolls, or for you sitting, you meditating, she's in a bed.
I'm just sitting in a bed just going...
The tiredness of the battles slowly begins to overtake you. You fall easily into your sleep, or you fall easily into your trance. You're still awake. I need you to make... I need both of you actually to make a perception check.
Cool. I just can't pass a
Just
perception.
for each of your guys'...
Okay.
They're not passive.
10.
14.
Okay. As you're on watch, you hear something coming through the hole. And you hear, like, these footsteps. And coming through is this black dog. Jagged teeth. Instead of where his cheeks would be. Just sniffing the air. It's massive blackened claws and what seems to be smoke coming off the back of it. And it's just sniffing at the ground.
It's coming through the hole?
It's coming through the hole. You're in your trance.
Yeah.
She's asleep.
But
You're
I
able to
notice
sleep.
it in my trance, right?
I don't think so. I think when you're in a trance, I think you get shorter sleep time, but you're just in a... You're somewhere else.
I'm in a lull state.
You're somewhere, yeah.
Yeah. I'm easily woken up, though.
Yeah.
You're gonna pet the puppy?
What hour is it?
He's like, no pet puppy.
I think you nudge me. Maybe.
But then
Stealth.
he needs a fully rest.
What's, how long is it before? What
this
hour
is
is
this
it?
happens a couple hours in, so
So, like, third
this
hour?
would interrupt the second hour in. So
Second
this
hour.
would interrupt that a little.
So it's not like you're just waking me up.
It continues its sniffing, and this isn't just like a regular dog. This is like a mastiff. This thing is built, and it's
Different.
it is just built different. It's just walking forward into this area, and this area is not very well lit. There's a few purple magical torches, or torches that are giving off these purple flames. Some of them are on the ground, some of them are up, but it's very dark light. And when you only see it as it approaches a flame, but then the second that it goes from the flame, it turns invisible. And it's just, you hear it sniffing around.
How close is it to it? To
Huh?
us? How close is it to us?
Having it is just when invisible, so you are not entirely aware. It's outside of your torchlight, though.
And how big is my torchlight?
I believe it's... I gotta look this up again.
Well,
60?
Lollipops has dark vision.
Lollipops does have dark vision.
But it can't communicate.
Can't communicate, but
It can give you direction
it
of
could
where
probably
it
act
is.
scared if it hides behind me.
It's a 20-foot radius of bright light.
Okay. Okay, we gotta be very careful with this one.
You just continue to hear it sniff, and then you see one of the Shattered Kai body's arms just kind of get lifted up and it's just getting chomped into. You just hear this as you're just biting into it and just ripping through the flesh.
Is there any? So can I pick up a dead body and chuck it in the opposite direction?
Sure. Make a strength check. I know you're particularly strong, so and with considering your size already, you lift the body easily, but throwing it will be interesting.
18 plus 2, 20.
18 plus 220. You managed to lob it a good. I'm gonna say
20 feet.
I was gonna say 10 feet because it's still a full-on body, and even though he's a machine, it's still. But it hits the ground and it bounces, and you hear the dog go, and you hear the footsteps again as it approaches whatever that body was.
You
and
should
it just
throw a
starts
limb and not
eating
a
it.
body.
But I'd have to rip the limb off.
Look for a
Be
rim
quiet
that's
about it.
not.
Yeah, I'm gonna say be quiet about it. That's a
You could look for a limb.
yeah. Could I look for possibility there could be new limbs?
Yeah. As you're looking around, you see a dismembered gnoll arm just lying on the ground. Some less than fresh blood still oozing out of it.
How much can I throw it back where it originally came?
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that.
Roll a strength check. Actually, no. This is an arm. You throw it into the hole, and the Mastiff, you can hear it, and you hear it running into the hole. And that is it just gets quiet. The rest of the night goes for you. Nothing happening.
Cool.
You begin to go into your century rest.
Well,
as-
I need to tell this
Yep,
boy,
sorry.
Ruben.
Yeah.
There is a
What's up?
like demon dog thing,
Hmm.
and when it goes into the darkness, it disappears.
What?
Yeah. So I threw a limb back into where it originally came from the big hole, and it ran that way. So when I go to sleep, you might encounter it. So be very, very careful. But your HP should be back up, right?
Yeah. Well.
Yes, his HP would be at max this time.
Okay, so.
Yep.
I will be taking a rest.
Yeah. Go for it. That's brilliant to hear about.
So I got I stealthily.
Handled that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would not be able to throw a body, but
Limb.
yes, I could. Possibly. Who knows? I'm frail. So. I couldn't even get a beast's head off of me.
Oof. Oof.
Who knows? Could have died.
I would have laughed.
The rest of your night, once you take command, will go by peacefully as well. And the next night begins. Everyone is at full health. Everyone
Roll a
has their
perception
spells.
check.
You did earlier.
Yeah. 17.
Okay. So the night has gone by well. You guys all wake up fully healed, fully ready for continuing this underground adventure. You honestly lost track of time, though. Like, she slept until she kind of got, like, as much sleep as she needed. And you guys went through your rest. Yours is more often on a timer. Like, when you kind of go into it, sure, you have every awareness around you, but you kind of got, like, one of those, like, really old analog alarm clocks. Like, the 4 o'clock is just ticking down slowly.
Yeah.
It's kind of like 24.
Yeah.
And you wake up. What would you
I
like?
think I found the second monster. The one I was telling you about, how there's... I think that was that's another one. It's a demon shadow dog that can disappear in the shadows.
A dumb big dog.
So, be on high alert.
Cool.
So...
See, I can do that too. I just disappear in the shadows.
I think we should progress. Since you're now back up to...
Full HP, and so are you. So if any of you took any damage, did you take damage?
No, not
Does that
that
reset my spells?
Yes. Long rest reset.
Yeah.
None of you took any damage.
No.
Not all.
Just you. They had already used up their hit dice too, so they already get those
I
back.
had a bonus 6 of temporary health.
Yeah, it's true. And you still didn't get hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. All right. Through the hole.
You went
Going
through
through
the
the
hole.
hole.
I mean, that works, but if you want.
Let me look through the hole first.
It's a big hole. It's
I have
very easy to
dark
look
vision,
It's a
120
big
feet.
hole.
Make an investigation check.
18. I love how you asked me to roll.
I know.
I'm not gonna roll unless I really have to.
Yeah. Okay. You notice. You notice in the hallway. In the hole. There's no monster that you can currently see, but you do see bedded in the walls these purple gems that are giving off a kind of black smoke to them. They look like amethysts.
Mm.
It's kind of scattered throughout the holes in the wall. These wouldn't appear naturally in this type of structure. So it must have come from something.
None of this stuff appears naturally where I come from.
It's true.
So I'm already.
But the gems especially don't come from here.
So
I'm going back
Rocks.
to the door.
Yeah, let's go back and then go continue
I go in the hole. No.
through that one room where we defeated the one monster. Was there another door past that?
So yeah, there was a door at the end of the hallway, and there was another one that was shut off.
We should go to that one, and not the big giant hole. I
Geronimo!
don't like the big hole. Big hole sounds bad.
Nobody likes big hole. Okay. Anyway, so are you guys gonna go back down the main hallway? Okay. You guys begin to go down back the hallway you came. The body of the cloaker is no longer there.
Oh.
The door also at the far end of the hallway that was locked on the left side is also unlocked. As you guys make your way down to the hallway, is there anything you specifically want to do before you get to that door?
Huh? I completely blanked.
The door, the other door that was locked on the far left side,
Yeah.
at the far front, that door is now unlocked. And then there's still the door down in the middle.
So we can go down middle or left.
Oh.
It's another one of the holding cells.
You're talking about, Are we back in the Shadow Beast door?
Where you just killed the cloaker. Yes.
Okay.
You went down the hallway where you killed the cloaker, and at the end of that hallway where the door was locked, that door is no longer locked, and the door that is in front of you is still open.
Okay.
I was so confused.
See?
Because I thought we were in like.
I
the
thought we
main
were in
hallway
like the.
that split,
No, we went back into
and we
where
just
the-
went down.
I was
the doors
brainstorming.
unlocked.
Yeah, you
was
see,
like-
you see where I got lost as well. I was like, now I know where we're at. Sweet. You want to go down the left door?
Sure.
Awesome.
Sure.
Sure.
Sure, why
You
not?
guys make your way down the hallway. But
Perception
before
check.
You get to the door. You hear voices.
You think it's safe to get out?
And you hear this other noise that just goes.
No.
I don't know.
I have an idea.
I'm gonna whisper to the door. Hey guys, guess what?
Try to negotiate. Tell them we'll let them out if they join us. And we'll protect them.
The door is unlocked.
Yeah,
But
it's
we're
unlocked.
on the
Yeah.
other side.
Yes.
So if they want to get through us.
Okay.
Yeah, if they want to get through us, they're gonna have to pay the price, which is 1 gold each.
Do you want to try to? We could try to persuade them.
Yeah, with gold. Okay.
No, it's gold. Not pink gold.
Hey guys, what's on the other side of the door?
Boo.
There is a window.
I didn't.
You wanna
Did
try-
I ever ask if there was a window? I'm
I
still
just-
at the door.
Okay. You hear quietly inside is like,
What do you think that is? Is it one of the? Is it one of them?
Hey, no. We literally just got down here. From upstairs. I don't know where upstairs is. It's the weird cathedral thing. Know where that is?
and you just hear it on the other side is like, it's like, let's. I don't know who you are. Just
Name's Reuben.
Reuben.
Yeah.
Right? And you came from the cathedral and you're down here.
Well, I came from outside the cathedral. So, here, long story short, I opened the gate, saw some things, came inside, went through the cathedral, went down, fought a weird thing that was scary. We went through here, and then we went down a tunnel, got scared by a nice big demon baby, ran back, came through here, we fought a thing, it died. Got his head stuck on me and I couldn't get it off for a second. But now we're back. And this door's open.
Roll a persuasion check.
Wait, could I try to persuade too?
That is a 22. My persuasion's a +7, I rolled a 15.
Okay.
And you hear on the other side of the door as it opens up. They opened it up from the inside, and you see in front of you a bit of an odd figure. You've in the city that you grew up in, you knew of the Arakocra. They were primarily the ones who dealt with the boats, the sky ships that would come in. However, these guys, they got the same thin legs. However, their plumage is completely black. Instead of a head of an eagle or an owl or anything like that, it is a raven's head, 2 large black wings, and it's currently holding a hand crossbow, aiming it at you. And behind it, you've never seen anything like this. It is this green orb with 3 eyes and a beak. 3 tentacles are just kind of waving throughout the air. And it is just, they're both looking with a little bit of fear at who you are.
What'd the doc do to this guy?
The doc didn't do anything to us. We came from the other side of that portal. And then we were unfortunately tossed in a cage.
How'd you get out of the cage?
Something came in to break us out.
Oh, I got you.
However, it broke everyone else out.
Yeah.
They kind of started killing everyone.
Yeah, I kind of saw a nice giant hole
Back there.
That was the thing that saved us.
Oh? Is it a dog?
No.
What is it?
Like, ironically saved you guys?
Or like,
No,
did it know what it was doing?
probably not. No, it was very angry, and I didn't get a good look at it. It was emanating this constant shadow, but it was massive.
Like how massive? Give me
It would fill up this hallway quite easily.
Did you see the hole?
And that was with it. That was with it down. And like I said, I couldn't see it very well, but there were purple gems that would poke out from the shadows. It was. I've never seen anything like it, but it was. I'm very glad it came, but we ended up right back in a bad situation.
with what?
You've seen the things around here. We saw that cloaker. It made a very nice meal, but
What if you join us? We've already killed one. We could use some help. And any loot that we find, we could talk about.
to be honest, me and
And he goes, it's the same thing as the monster behind him noises is making. He's like, we just want to get out of here. We have no interest in the loot. We just want to leave this cage.
Okay. Completely understand this. The door's that way. You take a right, you take a left, you go straight down. There's some stairs, wind up, go out the top. Who knows if it's still open. The gate might be open. I don't know. But you'd get to the cathedral.
thank you.
Absolutely.
I'm sorry we can't be of any more help, but there is one thing we can warn you of. There was someone else in here, someone who could also speak, that they managed to grab. He seemed to meld with the shadows. Just keep your eyes out for any dark areas.
Was it the puppy?
So it was a person.
Yeah.
The person
the
that can speak.
The person could maybe turn into.
No, I think that there's.
Well, I'm just.
I
The
get.
theory.
Yeah, I get that, but I think the two entities are two completely different.
They could
things.
be.
Because it's one's a giant.
But what if
'Cause-
it changes?
Because it broke you guys out, right? The giant thing.
The
that-
giant, inadvertently, yeah.
And what about the human? Or the
I
one.
never
That,
said it was you.
what the one that speaks?
It broke everything out in here.
But what about the thing that melds with the shadows that you were talking about?
I don't know where it went.
I think it's still around here.
It melted with the shadows, Micah.
I still think it's two completely different.
It could be
things.
very well, but it's
Yeah.
also fair to keep the other.
The green thing's tentacles with the scales, and it just kind of changes its shape a little, and you see it kind of condense and then elongate, and as it switches into the form of one of the Shatterkai, but a non-vampiric one. Its skin is a little bit brighter of a white than the others were, but it has changed its shape, and it's kind of still looking a little uncomfortable.
No, you're perfectly fine.
I think you need to use your one spell again.
Which one?
The lights one, because when I noticed with the demon dog, when it would pop up during the light, but during the shadows it was completely gone. So
Is
if
it
you made,
completely dark in there?
It's particularly dark in here, yeah.
so if you made another radius or circumference,
Dancing lights.
You cast dancing lights.
Yeah.
Nothing gets revealed, but you now have light in this area, so that does help you.
It only lasts for a minute.
Huh?
It only lasts for a minute.
Okay, but it is there.
so let's progress. Why do we have your dancing lights?
Thank you for telling us where the way out was.
And you just see the raven with the Shadow Kai behind him, and they just run out the area. It appears nobody on this side wants to be here.
True.
Close this one, so you no longer need it.
Doubtful. Well, you didn't want to come, and then you did, so. Because you didn't believe me at first, I also
Do you guys continue
for
forward?
shamed your sister.
Still haven't
And
seen a day vampire. So
it's called a vampire.
So you're still lying to me.
I told you there was a vampire, and we first found the one thing that was created by a vampire.
Well, neat. I found out vampires exist, but I still haven't seen a day vampire.
We haven't gotten to the boss level yet.
What the hell's a boss level?
Exactly. We haven't gotten there yet.
I'm tired of your shenanigans. Always. I'm looking forward.
You continue through the door that is now the only one that is
Got a
currently
wall in
open
front of her.
to you.
This
Before
box
it
man.
And
Box
as
it.
you walk through, it reveals more of the hallways that split up, and it appears there are rooms. There's a room to the left, and a room to the right on the right side, and there's room to the left and room to the right on the left side, and there's 2 more doors that continue forward.
Huh?
This facility goes on for a long time, which means
Investigation!
it's taken a while. What are you looking for?
Most travel.
Most traveled? The vines have unfortunately covered up anything. It would be... You would need a survival check to really track anything down. Is that survival?
Yeah, it's 11.
No.
Can I try?
Sure.
I'll get a +1. 13.
The path that seems to have been the most traveled, wherever that monster had gone, it appears to have gone off to the right. It's unknown if there's more people down that way. As to the left, it is less traveled, but there is still some smatterings of blood.
Smatterings and blood on the left side, and most traveled on the right side.
Can you tell how recent or no?
Not able to tell.
Within the last few days, I'd say.
Last few days, so there's something lurking around.
Off to the left, down the hallway, you hear, "Help! Help me!"
I think we should go.
You know what? Sure.
Yeah.
That sounds good. Let's go to the left. I push forward.
You run down the hallway, and the door opens up, and you see one of the Shadow Kai running around this corner of a hallway. He's like, "It's chasing me!" And then all of a sudden, something grabs its leg. A black tentacle grabs it and just drags him backwards behind the corner. And then there's silence.
Do you hear any crunching?
You don't hear any crunching.
I have pretty good hearing.
You don't hear any crunching.
Does anyone have any range?
How dark is the corridor?
Yeah.
Very dark. This area it's almost oozing blackness. There's shadows that appear to be like rolling outwards slightly. And some of it's almost web-like, kind of stretching on certain parts of the area.
Let me double check something. My brain is now doing something because it's trying to make me remember something, but now I can't remember it.
He still has his dancing lights?
Yes.
Okay. And what's the what's the full circle on that?
120 feet.
For the dancing lights?
Did you say that?
I was 120. No.
What is it?
Let me open up this character right quick.
What'd you say?
Trying to figure out the dancing light spell. How big of an area it is.
120.
Yeah. It was.
Oh my goodness.
That's like, this is like the whole area. Each area is 5 feet.
Yeah, that's a big area. A lot of it's blown up. And you notice when the light seems to hit that darkness, it does penetrate it, but it's thick. It's a thick darkness.
Just trying to look at fairy fire for a second. Well, I'm gonna cast Dancing Lights, so
You're gonna cast Dancing Lights again. Okay.
Yep. the first level spell too. So. Ooh, I illuminate the hallway.
Yeah. You still see those shadows. It's like I said, it's penetrating the shadows, but the webbing is still there. That black. It's a black wet webbing.
Does it? It doesn't put out the shadows, the light.
Not entirely. It definitely cuts through them, but there is still that mist, that black mist that appears to be oozing from the webs themselves.
Hey champ, you should go in there. You distracted? Because you're super good at it? Me and him got it.
This time just as long as you don't get bit or like in a stuck, you can always dodge or something.
How about of the torture that I'm going to put myself through if I do that? So, no! He's already dead, or she, I don't know. It literally drug it around the corner, and we don't hear anything. I believe the Neural is dead,
Yeah, I'm not debating that.
and I'd rather not run in on top of this black webbing that is still moving around. And there's still shadows after I casted my lights.
What if I cast a spell on you?
What are you gonna do? Sanctuary?
Sanctuary?
Yeah.
You're gonna cast Sanctuary on yourself?
Whoa, no. I was asking if I'd put it on Micah.
Why am I the guinea pig in this situation?
Because you're so good at it.
Yeah, sure, yes, that's why.
Because last time you had the opportunity to fight, you did not.
Well, it's because I didn't want to hurt you, obviously, and your friend.
Because you care so much about us.
Can I use lightning?
Yes.
Bolt? Lightning
Did I
bolt?
ever hit you
Cantrip?
too?
What is it? I mean, it just shoots a blast of lightning, but
I'll
sure.
hit you again.
Because I
What are you trying to
chose
do?
to be passive.
This is the
Yeah,
target must
that's
succeed on the
interesting.
strength saving
That's
throw.
why I told you that y'all.
You wanted?
What are you
You
aiming
want to
at?
do this again?
You say it's in the corner, like in some
No,
It's
keep
sort
around
on
the
going.
corner.
Because
It's
I will
around
initiate
the
another
corner.
fight.
Well, it's
Okay.
just
Like, the hallway
common
goes off
sense,
this
you
way and
know?
it turns.
Just to ask a question.
Okay.
You weren't asking a question.
You know? I think we both remember two different situations.
You made a statement.
Mm-hmm.
That is not a question.
Oh, it was definitely a question. I didn't know where. I didn't
What
know
are you
that she
doing?
was
Bring her up
dead.
again.
I'm
Bring. Yeah.
thinking.
I didn't know.
You didn't know?
No.
No. But why would you make that random assumption then?
You know,
Am
I
able to
just.
make a
It was
clone?
funny in my mind
Clone.
because I didn't think she was.
No. With the mirror image,
I need you to stop
it will
talking
mimic
for 10
whatever
seconds, and I
movement
won't
you
attack
make.
you.
So you can place it a certain level ahead of you, but then it'll only go forward if you actually go forward. So it'll give you a little bit of time,
Yeah.
but
You want to stay still.
What's your spells?
Okay, yes, I have dancing lights. And darkness.
You very often.
And thunderclap.
I have that one. Or Thunder Wave.
Anyway.
And also magic armor. And other stuff that I probably shouldn't say.
Well, if anything could be of help.
No, not in that situation. Oh, she
I
has
have
animal
poison!
friendship.
I have poison!
Poison spray.
I
Yeah.
can poison!
It's a cantrip. You don't know?
I don't know
Okay,
these
It
things.
does 2d12
I am.
points of damage.
what are you doing?
What? It does 2d12 points of damage for
My
poison spray.
Poison?
Can I see that for a quick sec? I think I know what that is.
But it's 12 constitution for the saving throw.
Yeah. Well, yeah, especially if they have a Constitution saving throw, they will definitely have.
2d12.
Yeah,
You
it's
can do a
usually,
maximum
it's usually something you
24
can, I think,
damage.
only get as a really
I don't think
druid.
that's what. I'm pretty sure that just means
yeah.
you roll 2d12 and that's how much damage you'll do overall.
No, I'm pretty sure he does it every turn. But they have to roll a constitution saving throw. And if they miss it, you roll 2d12.
That's what I should do. Give me that one and give it to you.
Here you go, Kale.
I will f***ing kill you. You know,
Okay,
you want to
guys.
know how much damage I can do?
I'm going to lead the way.
Oh,
Just stay more than 5 feet because I'm going to use sword burst.
okay.
Huh?
I'm going to put swords around me as I walk around this corner, and you're going to walk. Hit, cut, and defend.
Not like that. It's something that happens instantly. So you can cast sword burst like that, and it'll just a wave of swords appears around you. It doesn't like hover.
Okay.
Which will be good because then if you get grabbed, you'd be like, huzzah, and then you're fine. Maybe. I don't know.
While you guys are currently talking, you hear something wet walking behind you,
Well, let's face
following the noise.
Armor
You guys are
of
making.
Agatha's, and I'm casting it.
And you just hear. Just slowly walking behind you, with wet footsteps slapping the vines, approaching.
Oh, well, we can worry about the other tentacle
Okay.
thing later.
Did you hear me?
What?
Armor of Agatha's.
You're casting it on yourself?
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
Does that give you the AC bonus?
Yeah.
Gives it an AC. No, it gives
Yes,
it
it
5
does.
temporary hit points, I think.
Yeah, it gives me 5 temporary hit points as well as anybody who attacks me doesn't even get a chance to even make
They
a
just
saving
take 5
throw.
cold
They
damage.
just take 5 cold damage.
Yeah.
And it slows them down temporarily.
Okay. So, let's go towards that.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's
it's
go.
coming towards you.
Oh.
Let's go towards the
And
slapping.
as you turn around, you see this hunched over thing, a mouth that's like, you know, that its jaw is extended downwards, eyeless sockets that kind of go back, and gray skin that comes from out of underneath a rag, clawed hands as they kind of are reaching out towards you. As it enters within around 30 foot of you, this black wave just kind of erupts from it. And each of you take 5 points of necrotic damage as that wave hits you, and that smoke just kind of begins to fill your lungs. At the same time, behind you guys, that corner suddenly, all the way to where you guys are, becomes black as a shadow appears behind you.
Mm.
And your dancing lights, you notice, does not pierce it, which implies it is magical darkness. And you can hear something, another wet slapping, but this seems bigger than the thing in front of you, slapping into the ground. You just hear as it just slowly crawling through whatever darkness. I need you guys to make an initiative.
And now I get to roll out 2 new monsters. Woo!
Well, while using that again, but also
14
using this
again.
one.
Don't mind me.
I got 9
14 again.
I got 9 again.
And
I'm so glad
14.
we're all getting the same rolls.
Okay, so what'd you guys get?
The same.
All of you?
I got
I
14.
got 14.
I got 9 again.
nine.
And Killian, if you have to ask who has a higher dex, I swear.
I swear
I need
it's
to roll.
me.
I will not be asking that question.
No, for Matthew and I. Because we both rolled 14.
Oh yeah, what's your dex?
Yeah, what's your dex, Matthew?
15
With the plus modifier.
plus 2.
Okay.
What's yours?
4.
That's almost 15.
No, I mean plus 4. I have
It's
18.
almost there.
I have 18.
Almost 15.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're right.
starting from the top. Matthew.
What?
As you oh, yep, Micah.
Wait a minute.
Upside down.
Wait a minute!
Wait a minute.
I think I lost
So what are you doing? You're on deck. Matthew.
Wait, we're in a hallway, correct?
Yes.
Boom, boom.
Scary. Cool. What?
Cool.
Cool. I mean, no one's in front of me, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you
No.
mean I?
Yeah, one of you guys.
I don't like the faces you're making. Anyway.
Okay,
You're fine.
so I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna face the nice big shadow man.
Shadow Meister.
Shadow Man from Call of
The
Duty.
Shadow Man is actually the little guy.
Okay, Shadow Man.
Wait, who's the bit? Never mind.
Wait, is the thing that big? Really?
What's coming down the hallway? Yeah.
Is it like a flood? It looks like a flood.
No, that's that's a stand-in. But
He looks like a flood.
it's adorable.
From
I love
Halo.
that thing. It makes me so happy.
See, I could easily deal
We're a weird
damage
Bulbasaur.
right now.
What a weird Bulbasaur. Love it.
Do something.
Yeah, I'm
Magic
thinking.
Man.
There is. Do you think you guys can take care of that guy?
I think the better question is, do you think you can take care of that guy?
It's little enough. I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't see it, so we don't know if it's big or not.
We
You
got
know-
this.
You're right. We don't know how small or big it actually is.
Okay, Eldritch Blast down the hallway.
Eldritch Blast down the hallway. Which one are you aiming at?
Dark one.
You're aiming at the one, that one?
Yeah.
The one you can see. So the little guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Why are you saying it like
Are
that?
you aiming at the little guy, or are you aiming at the one in the darkness?
I thought I asked you. I thought I asked. Was that the guy that was the one that I could see already?
No, I'm saying the little guy is the guy that you could see already. The
Ah.
other guy is the one surrounded in darkness. You cannot tell it's there. You don't even know what you're looking at down there. It's surrounded by magical darkness, so your dancing lights do not actually affect it.
Does my dark vision?
Your dark vision does not. You require magical dark vision to do something like that.
Does my darkness if I put a...
Cancels it out.
That would not do that.
Yeah, it would hinder it, right?
Anyway.
Okay, I guess you guys handle the big thing. I take care of small thing.
You want us to go into the... You know what? Yeah, sure. I'm sure this is going to be
He
great.
has his sanctuary spell, you dingus.
I don't have anything.
So,
Well, if he stands in the doorway and attacks him, and then it can't attack him,
Well,
right?
I'm
Is that
not
how that
gonna
works?
attack it unless it comes at us.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. See, he just stands in the doorway and he does nothing, and it can't do anything. Well, you just gotta make sure you have that sanctuary spell active, just to make sure. You, on the other hand,
Fight your little dude.
make your move.
Fight
My God,
your
yours
little
is-
dude.
At this point, I'll make a constant interaction effect if you continue talking.
but
I mean, specifically to the other characters.
15.
15? Are you talking the one in the darkness?
This one.
No, you're talking that one. That does hit.
Cool.
Wow.
How about a 21?
21?
Yeah.
That does hit.
no.
Cool. 14 points of damage.
It lets out a loud, like, screech.
Sweet. You know, really holding the dice has changed the game.
Do you have any
There's-
bonus actions you want to do?
Actually,
No.
no, I can't do anything right now. So,
Okay.
other than whip out my dagger.
It is Matthew's turn.
I'm going to move to the side
Okay.
because
out.
I don't want because if I have an enemy in front of me and behind me like that, it puts me in an opportunity of attack.
There's another one.
Man,
If it's directly right in behind you and directly
is
in front of you.
Okay,
you'll
so
get
they have to be like within 5 feet.
it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what gives it advantage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, flanking only really works with melee abilities. not
Oh,
any-
okay.
not
I was
anything.
like, oof.
see, if I could sneak attack the thing in front of us, I would do 2d6 plus 6 plus a d4, and then plus assassination damage, which is another plus 5.
Yeah, technically it's behind you and in front of me.
But if I could get behind it, but I can't, because we're in a hallway.
You're great.
So I'm
Kayla,
currently
you are
useless.
on deck, by the way.
Oh dear.
So just whatever.
Did you use Sanctuary, or
just
what are you
prepare
doing?
for whatever.
I'm probably
moves
gonna
you
use Sanctuary.
Okay. Did you already do it, or would you do?
No, I'm about to use it now.
like. So you're casting Sanctuary on
Yeah.
yourself? Okie dokie. You now have Sanctuary active. Thank you.
Okay, you want to help me out with this guy?
No.
Okay.
I need to look at the game
What do
what
you
that does. I need to look at the game.
I just want to look. Fine, I'll just look on here then.
Sanctuary.
Do it.
It was so. It's easy. I just want to see. What do you have?
Stuff.
You have second one.
Okay.
Great.
Kayla, it is your turn.
I know.
Actually, do you have any bonus actions you want to do? Okay, Kayla, it is your turn.
Okay, so can't see big, maybe big. Who knows? We really don't know.
You'll relay that? Yeah.
I am going to throw a hand axe at it.
The big thing or small thing?
And a hand axe.
No, what are you?
With the big thing or
Are you-
small
Are
thing?
you aiming for
Oh.
the thing in the shadows, or are you aiming for the thing you can see?
The thing in the shadows.
Roll with disadvantage.
No, I don't want it.
Roll with
This
disadvantage,
one was pretty good.
It's not for me.
and you'll be using dexterity to make your attack.
No,
Yes.
it's not for these.
Yes.
It doesn't say it here.
If you are so what it's showing you there is if you use the hand axe to do a melee attack.
No.
If you're using a
no.
throwing attack, you do not get that.
My dexes suck though. Oh, it's not that bad.
+2, Caleb.
But you are,
Calm down.
I think you're still proficient in them
penalty.
since it's a simple weapon. So
I can't wait to get on that one.
so proficiency plus dex plus
It's gonna
whatever.
be great. Oh, wow. Okay.
Actually, 13.
13. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that plus your dex and your proficiency bonus?
What?
Was that plus your dex?
I don't know what proficiency is.
+3, Kayla.
+3,
Right there.
so 16.
Oh.
16.
I need to make a slight modification. That does hit.
Oh.
Need to make a yeah, that does
Don't
hit.
take this away from me!
That does hit. I do need to modify this because I just realized something.
What'd you do?
Well, remember when I said that it's something from not this book or not from 5e?
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention to what the AC was. I had to tweak it a little.
Can I say?
Got it. It was 26 was the AC.
26!
However, in its defense, it only had 49 HP, which I will then boost.
Yeah.
Push it by 20.
Oh, it would be boosted by way more than
None
that.
of us could hit
60 then.
That's exactly what I was choosing,
that.
actually.
69. Significantly better.
Because it's a CR level 10 monster.
8 damage.
8 damage
Are you
to...
throwing axe?
No,
You
my
should have
hand
thrown your
axe.
battle axe.
We're talking about the guy that you can see or the guy you can't see?
The guy I can't see.
The guy
I
you
rolled disadvantage and
You wrote,
everything.
let her have this +3. That's 8.
I know!
8 points of damage.
I already said it!
Okay. You can move if you want, and because you still have a weapon in your other hand, you can make a melee attack.
I'm not going in
Throw
there.
it.
So, are you doing anything for your
Throw
bonus
the
action?
other axe.
I am not going to throw the other axe.
Throw the axe at this one.
You know, it was 8 points of damage?
Yep.
And you said it was 49 health plus 60, so 109.
Yes.
Okay, I'll keep it.
I shouldn't have said that, but yeah, that is what happened.
yeah, so
Oh,
I'm like,
what you were doing, I'm like, what are
He
you doing?
has a calculator on right now.
That's great.
this is knowledge I need to know, so it's like. That
You
helps.
see, I goaded you into
You
saying.
did go. I was
Do
like,
you see? You
I
see?
knew exactly. I'm like, please, debate him.
I fell for it.
He fell for it.
What are you doing, Caleb?
I mean, you can edit the HP right now and lower it. You know.
if anything, higher it.
Don't. Yeah, just. I got the information. We.
Can I use my second wind bonus action to heal myself?
Are you hurt?
Yes.
What?
I got the 5 damage.
I mean,
Oh.
sure,
the
you roll a
fire
d10, but yeah, you can if you want.
D10 plus 6, so no matter what, I'm getting it.
Are you sure you want to use it now, then?
Why wouldn't I?
Because then you could get a lot more HP back.
Yeah.
Technically, losing out on HP, you could get back right
But it's a bonus action, so I
Kayla,
can do
you
it
can
again.
do it at any time.
You can only use it once a day.
Once
Never
a day.
mind. I might want to wait.
Yeah. If fighters had the ability to just heal whenever they wanted to,
I think everybody.
that would be insane.
I think everybody would be using that. though.
everybody would be should be using a fighter anyway because they're one of the most cracked classes in existence.
Anyway, I'm done.
And Killian, you want to know what I'd be using in Stevens?
Fighter.
Yeah.
I need you to make.
Who?
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. brother.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let me double check.
You do not have
2.
that as a
Okay.
saving throw. So,
No, I do.
well, you can roll for it, but I don't think you have it as a proficiency.
Oh, I have +2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I was looking for +2.
Would you roll?
Not
6.
good.
No, not this again. Not
Here
this.
we go
Hey,
again.
hey, it's
you
not a
immune-
nat one.
Are you
Okay.
immune to the frightened condition?
Is it a charm?
No.
Didn't know.
Are you scared again?
Your hit points are reduced to 0, and you are now on the ground. What? Your hit points are reduced to 0, and you are now on the ground.
Excuse me.
You are directly looking at it to make your attack. It has an ability called Death Gaze, where if you are looking directly into its eyes, it has the ability to just if you are below 5 underneath the ability modifier.
Wait, what?
So it is a DC 13.
healed.
If you are an 8 or below, you're instantly downed.
Can we wake you up or
You're reduced to 0 hit points, so I don't think you're dead. I don't think you're making death saves. You are down.
You're just
Do you just want me to drop my health to 0?
Yes.
Okay.
You are currently down.
Excuse
You
me.
just see he's like you see Ruben. He's like, don't worry, I got this. And then all of a sudden,
Is that damage to me, by the way?
oh yeah, it's damage. You are
Oh,
dropped.
take 5 damage.
Is that specifically melee?
Not for here. I have it right here.
I knew he wouldn't be able to take care of a small guy.
It literally.
I was like, are you sure? This is how we all
Yeah, melee attack. You're right. You're right.
So, you know what was even funnier about that, Matthew? It's like, oh no, you're right, I am being played. But also, no one knows what the monster is, so no one's going to expect whatever I get to pull out.
Do I have to make saving throws?
I don't, like I said, I don't think so. It doesn't say you're dead. It just, you are reduced to 0 hit points.
You're just knocked out, you know.
Just
So
instantly.
descriptive.
You look into its eyes, and then something inside of you just gets sucked out into its massive mouth, and it's like a Dementor, and you just fall to the ground.
Sucked you up like spaghetti noodle.
So you just
What was
see
the spell? Was it
this is called Death Gaze.
Death Gaze? But what is the condition?
Incapacitate. No.
No. What was the effect? Frightened?
Yeah. So.
Was
but
it a
I'm
spell?
pretty sure as an elf you are a charmed. It only presents the immunity to charmed stuff.
Yes.
So
I'm double check. I was just gonna double
Yeah.
check to see if that was
it's
a
frightened.
charm
So.
or not.
That wasn't even an action. That is just something that happens.
Also, you
It
can't put me
hasn't
to
even
sleep.
begun to do anything, huh?
You can't put me to sleep.
It's not a sleep ability.
Fuck.
No, you are reduced to 0 hit points. Oh, let's the fun begin.
Well, I wasn't wrong. about
See,
our dear
now you're
friend
just gonna
not
do a
being able to handle it.
TPK, Killian.
Nah, well, better run. It starts approaching you, and
Where do we have to run? We have 2 hallways.
Also, it blocked out the exits. Oh, it came right up.
yeah, and as it's coming closer, you see black webs oozing out of the darkness, and it just starts covering the hallway all the way back. And that thing isn't actually blocking your exit. You guys were only at the front of that door, so you guys can still go out, like pick him up and get out of here if you needed to.
Oh, I didn't know that. I would have gone out that way. I would have said we could have moved. I didn't know. I thought we were literally in a hallway.
Because you did say it covered up.
You
the
said
door.
it was legit just a hallway.
Yeah, no, in front, you guys went through the doorway, in front of you was just a hallway that turns the corner to the left. That is what I said.
Oh, I thought that's where this thing was.
That's where that thing was. The thing behind you, however, you still came out that T, you went to the left because you heard the scream.
Yeah.
You went down that way. That thing is not blocking your exit. I have not said anything that has prevented you from leaving.
I think we pick him
I'm
up
still
and
confused because I don't know. I don't even know the direction of where we are now.
Goes into a T. The thing came from the right. The thing that you can see came from the right. The thing from the left, you guys went through the doorway. You saw the guy get dragged behind.
Mm-hmm.
You guys decided, we are not pushing that. But then you guys sat there for a bit, and the thing came from the right behind you. That path to the hallway was still completely open. Nothing was blocked. You never asked if that area was blocked. No, you never asked about an escape plan.
Well, yeah.
let's just pick him up and go.
I guess.
The other thing has to go now.
Oh, it is still his turn.
You have Sanctuary, right?
I would be in front
Even.
there because
Who wants even?
I do. It rhymes with Eden, not rhyme.
Okay. It's trying to target you.
Suck
Now
it,
it needs to
no.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Suck it, nerd.
16.
What do I put that as?
It's whatever that wisdom saving throw that your sanctuary gives you.
We should.
At 14.
14, so it does beat it. So it does hit you. I need you now to make a Constitution saving throw.
I love how you put it right by the mic.
13. Wait, is that 9? That's a 9, right?
Yeah. Plus whatever your Constitution is.
So 16.
16. You are fine. Well, kind of fine. You still take damage. You take 8 points of damage. Wait. Yeah, 8 points of damage. Necrotic damage specifically.
Hey, nice to my ex.
And that is the monster's turns. By the way, the monster that did that thing to Micah, that thing is an actual 5e monster that they changed. Gotta love Legacy.
Yeah, let's get
Back to the top, Micah. Oh, Matthew, it's your
I
turn.
never got to go.
We're picking
no, I
him
did
up.
get to go.
We're
Never
picking
mind.
it up and we are running.
Okay, so you used your. You know what? For the
No.
sake of this, I'm letting you guys
No,
run.
no.
Caleb,
You should.
shut up.
You pick him. You pick up.
If you want to roll, you go for it. But if Killing's giving me an opportunity to get out of here, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah. You.
I do not want to face. I don't even know what this thing does. I don't even know what the other one does. I'm not even want to like.
So you just see Kuma, Eden pick up Ruben and just bolt, just full on sprint out of
I
here.
got you, buddy.
I can't even hear you.
Are you following suit?
No, I'm gonna sit here.
Do what I did. Do what I did before. Remember?
Yes, I'm
In the
following.
hallway?
Okay.
I'm following.
Do what I did before in the hallway.
So you guys run. Where are you
I
guys running?
stood there.
So
And I
ran
got
into,
scared.
I'm gonna get rid
the only way we could get out.
Okay, so just kind of back down the hallway that you guys had already been through with all of the windows and doors and stuff, and you continue to run. But you hear this wet slapping following behind you, and it's keeping up pace.
Good. Not good, but good.
But it sounds like only one thing is chasing you.
Good. Not the Death Stare guy?
You don't know. Both of them make wet slapping noises.
But only one's coming.
Only one is coming.
You know,
Do you think we could take it on? Can we try to wake him up?
Roll a medicine check, unless any of you have healing spells.
do you want me to roll medicine?
You are. Yes, you want to go like, I'm alive, boys. Huh?
I got a 7.
I got a 14.
You attempt to help poor Ruben over here, but you are not familiar with human anatomy, so you're poking and prodding and trying to like revive him. You feel some bones kind of crack a little bit because you're not too sure how much pressure to apply. But he even hears the bones. It's like, move out of the way.
I mean,
Hold
as
on.
much pressure as you can. He doesn't have the right rhythm.
Yeah.
It's Don't Stop Believing. That's the beat that she's going to.
now I'm thinking of
The office.
The Office. You are brought to life by Eden, like finally jolting you awake by just punching you. For just punching you. That's what she does to wake you up. She's like, no, back up.
One HP?
Back up, Kuma. BAM!
1 HP?
Wait up, man!
Yeah, you're up to 1 HP.
Cool.
But doing this, coming from, so you make it to the end of the hallway with all the windows and doors, and then you decide, okay, maybe we can do something here. And you see coming through that hallway is that monster, the one that just by looking at him.
Do I still have the frightened effect?
The little one?
Yes, the little one is still chasing you. I'm gonna say no because you died.
Cool.
Wow.
It just does a factory reset.
Dying does a factory reset,
So does sleeping.
and it still is hurt. No, actually, it isn't hurt. No, it didn't. Forgot.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, you did? How much damage did you
He
get?
had like 12 or 14.
I did 18.
Oh, that's 14. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
I wrote it down, but I did it. So it is still coming up behind. It sees all of it.
Can we do it? Well,
I thought I rolled 2 8s,
so
but
as long as we
apparently
don't look
I
at it
didn't.
in the eyes.
If you don't look at it in the eyes. However, if you don't look at it in the eyes, you get disadvantage on hitting it.
Do I still get to add my modifiers to it?
You still get to add the modifiers. It's going to be harder to hit.
That's shit.
Let me think. You know what the CR rating for that is?
What is it?
6. It is supposed to be equal to at least one player of level 60.
I don't believe you.
D&D's.
So it must be super weak when it's attacked, like when you're trying to.
Oh yeah, it's super weak. It'll be fine, but it's just that one ability will mess you up.
Okay. I have
I
a
fell to
plan.
the ground.
You take him
You died.
You take him and move 15 feet away from me.
I
I have spell.
I have spell.
I have spell. Theoretically, I could walk up to it, not look, and use a spell. And this one you don't know.
I don't know what spell you're doing, but yup.
swords probably.
No.
Alright.
Thunder wave.
What level?
2.
Ooh, this will be interesting. Okay. What do I have to do?
You gotta get above 14.
I have to get above a
Trying
14,
to look
otherwise take half damage.
Otherwise, yeah.
Constitution or Wisdom?
Constitution.
I failed.
So 3d8,
3d8 worth
and
of
you
damage.
get pushed 10 feet back.
Oh, that's gonna give you some air.
Did you walk up to it, or did you just? It was like a.
It's only within 15 feet of it, so. So I need 3d8s. This is 1.
My D8s aren't bad. It's just my D20.
Your D20 is actively trying to kill you.
Total
All of them. All of them that I pick up. All of them.
14.
14? That'll hurt it.
Rude.
So you just see Kuma, his chest opens up as this this engine appears in the middle of his chest, just whirring really quickly before suddenly, kind of like the Wonder Waffle, it just goes, boom, and you just see the Bodek get pushed back slightly.
His mom's calling him.
Hello?
We don't.
But he was next.
Micah, tell your mom to wait.
Hold on. What?
Tell your mom to wait. It's your turn.
I'll let you go, Cal.
the purple one.
What am I gonna do?
I don't know. What do you want to do? You want to move it and hit it, but also not look into its eyes.
now.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Can you kill and use it? It's my turn.
You have 30 range of movement, so you can only get so far.
How far?
So
Not that one.
each cube is 5 foot.
Hold on. 5, 10, 15.
Can I somehow shoot around him?
How far did you push him back?
10.
Okay.
Can't you just move like 5 feet or 10 feet and not hit me?
Yeah, it'd be pretty easy especially if you walked up right next to him, Micah. You'd be able to shoot your Eldritch Blast or whatever. Is that 30?
Eh,
Yeah.
How far did you go? It doesn't look like 30.
it's not.
Why? Is that as far as your G2?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have another hand axe that I can throw.
Do you want to throw it?
No, but I have it. Sounds good. Okay. Well,
Yeah, you still don't know what that creature that you did hit with the hand axe is.
I did it, but I lost it, so I don't have it anymore. It makes me sad.
I'm still keeping track of its damage, though.
So you did 14, I did 14, so 20 total.
No.
I guess I'll
Why are you
disadvantage. Disadvantage?
Why?
So I have to not look at it.
Oh, yeah, correct. You're right.
I'll roll just one.
No.
I'll do it. No, I won't hit it. Oh, I didn't disadvantage.
You kind of, like, you have your eyes looked away from it, you just take the axe and go, Yeah. And you just hear.
I got an 11.
You got an 11? Still doesn't hit.
Okay.
But you just hear it clatter against the wall. You just hear
19.
bing, 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 bing. Kind of like a pinball machine.
Now I lost my other hand at.
No! Micah, it is your turn.
He moved up.
360 no scope. Eldritch Blast.
Are you looking at it?
No?
Okay. Each attack will be with disadvantage.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Cool.
I think I might make this is what makes this monster so strong is this one ability.
That was an 11. It accidentally hit it.
I believe.
How about a 17?
So that hits.
Cool.
I don't know why I looked up. The stats are right in front of me.
I don't know.
10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. That'll do it.
You get 10.
Is that all?
That's still pretty good. 38.
Are you, I mean, is that both hits? No, that was the one.
Yeah.
That was for one hit of the note. That's just very nice. Do you have any bonus actions you want to commit?
A war crime?
Is that possible?
I don't know. Let me take a look.
No, there he goes.
Yeah. How do
I have your character, so I can just pull it up.
Yeah, how can I, with my bonus action, can I commit a war crime?
No.
I mean,
was the
I
question.
asked, that's what I
That
asked.
was the question.
Yeah.
That was the question. The answer is no.
Oh, shucks. Well, what type of game
But
is
Alex
this?
next time, you know?
What kind of game is this if I can't commit war crimes on my turn?
If I can't commit mass genocide in a D&D game, what is this?
I never said that. You just can't do it in one turn.
Alright, that's, you know, fair is fair, I
Look.
suppose.
Hey! Use one of those threads. You know? Just grab one of them. Mass genocide.
I have no idea what. Oh, what?
The world threads that you were talking about.
Oh, the fabric stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Here's one of those.
You would need a little bit more, but it's possible.
You know what? Grab the entire freaking room. Bring it out of the ground. Use the entire room.
Get a flamethrower.
Use it as a nuclear bomb.
I actually have a magical thing that will come up later. That is a nuclear bomb.
Good. What's it-
Yeah, nice to know. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Foreshadowing.
Love it.
You all take 5 points of damage.
What?
I just realized what that means.
Oh, he goes back.
Roll a
He's
saving
down.
throw.
He's actually down now.
God damn it.
Because you are all within 30 foot of my character.
I could have just stood 30 feet back and shot him!
You have
Damn it!
You have no idea. You've never experienced this creature before.
No, because it happened before.
You didn't know why though.
We're learning.
Now you explained it to me.
I did explain it to you.
We're learning.
And it's going to. Let's see. Eeny, miny, mo.
You know, I would have preferred just to shoot it and then get downed by looking at it.
Even odd. Which one do you
Odds.
want? Even. You want even?
Good.
Rolled even.
I'm
I need
the
you
best.
to make a. You still have sanctuary, don't you?
No,
You
Just gotta-
attacked.
I attack.
Okay. Yep. So I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
18 plus 7, 25.
Well then.
No.
That is, you only
Ooh-wee.
take 13 points of damage.
Okay.
Technically,
I have that.
The maximum. The
You're
maximum.
okay with that.
You want to have the attack that I just did on you?
You want to literally
Cool.
die?
2 damage. And I'd still go down. I'd just be at -1.
It is now Matthew's turn.
It is now.
Actually, no. Technically, it's Micah's turn. Micah, I need you to roll a death saving
Is
throw.
that Constitution, right?
That's justice. You just roll. Tell me
What
you
do I
get.
have to get above?
Above a 10.
10 and above, or is it like
Is it a hard
10
roll?
and above.
It's a hard roll.
Yeah. You don't get any bonuses on a death saving throw. Unless you're
Oh,
part of
baby.
the. Unless you're.
Yee! Let's go!
You did it.
Now 1!
Yep. 16.
16?
It's a 16.
If you get a nat 20, you're automatically put to 1 hit point.
Not 56.
No.
If you can roll a 56, oh, you're hella fucking.
Now it's
I
your
was
turn.
like, what?
What are you doing? What are you doing? You now realize this thing doesn't need to close the gap to deal some damage to you.
Also, it probably
what?
deals.
It doesn't close the gap to deal damage to you.
Also, you probably know it probably doesn't do a lot of melee damage. Pretty weak in
See, if
people.
I run
So,
up there,
can you do-
it's not gonna be good.
Can you use like? Can you use a spell and then use a bonus action spell?
No, you can only
Okay.
use one spell a turn.
Oh, okay.
Technically, it's weird though because you can use a spell a turn and then you can use a reaction spell, but for some reason the spell and the bonus action spell you're not allowed to do.
Okay.
It's a little weird.
Look at you. It's almost fitting for me.
Am I able to walk up to it
You are able
You
to
know-
walk up to it.
and then
I was
use
used
a
as
spell?
bait once.
Sure.
Then you tried to bait me again,
good.
and
Yeah.
then I got
I'm just surprised at
baited
the way you were doing it.
just because.
I'm
Get
gonna
you baited.
use
Literally.
sword burst.
Okay. I don't think I can really do anything
You
to
just
that.
got
It's just I take
baited.
damage, right?
All the creatures within front of you must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take. You gotta roll 14 or higher.
That's a 19.
Okay.
Do I take half damage or is it nothing?
I think it's nothing.
Really?
Okay, let's get at this.
Yeah.
That's an interesting cantrip. Okay.
So, anything else I can do?
Do you have any bonus actions
They were getting paid.
besides the spell?
Can I use my shield?
The guardian armor? You
just
can
got
use your guardian armor.
So I gotta roll with that. Okay.
The guard, you just get 6 temporary hit points.
Oh, okay. I thought like my shield, or is that I have to hit with a.
You have to hit with a weapon in your first attack.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just do the 6 HP.
Okay. Yeah, you can only do 2 weapon fighting if you made an attack the first time. So, bip bop boop. Kayla, it is now your turn.
Yeah,
I'm gonna do damage.
I know.
It's a good
You
thing
have
you guys.
poison?
I do, but it might affect you. Would my poison affect him?
It's a cone, right?
It's an excuse you.
Is it a cone?
I do have advantage against being poisoned.
Poison spray. I don't know. I don't know.
Let me look that up right quick.
Here.
It just says poison spray. Oh, you
Aiden's
click on
character
it?
sheet spells.
You extend your hand forward, a creature you can see within range, and project a puff of dioxide gas from your palm. This creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw. The spell increases. It's an area effect, or it's a range.
It's a ranged area of effect.
Yeah, 10 feet.
10 foot. Is it a line? It doesn't really say anything. does it?
No.
That's a little weird. Actually, no, you probably wouldn't hit him because it sounds like it only targets one person.
One person.
It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
only
one
one
person.
person.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't have to worry about it.
Okay. Guess I'll run up on the side.
Or yeah, can you get up? How close can you get up to it?
I'm so glad I randomly chose this monster.
One. No, where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I love the shadow plane.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I have to make, what is it, a
65.
constitution check, right?
Yeah. So I'm on the side of him. Can I look at it?
You could cast it off to the side. I would say, because it's just like, I would say you wouldn't get a look at it.
Okay.
You would be able to hit it though.
Oh, brother.
Do I make a constitution? No,
Yes.
I roll.
Yes,
Oh, you roll?
You don't roll.
I have to make a constitution saving throw?
Yes.
What'd you get?
I got 11.
No, you failed.
You failed.
Good thing I have immunity to poison.
Then why'd you roll?
I wanted to tease you.
One time I tried to do something and I don't. What's 5 times 6?
It is now.
Hey!
21.
Did you say 5 times
5
6?
times 6 does not equal 21.
That's 30.
Okay, I can't move anymore then.
Okay.
Ooh, but my battle axe does reach 5 feet and there is.
It's its turn.
10 feet between yeah.
I can poke it.
Since you
I
have.
just stupid.
Actually, neither of you really did anything to it this time. So, eeny meeny.
Yeah, the only one who could actually do ranged is me.
It's true.
Even.
Even?
Odd.
It's even again. Boy, it has hit you every single time. I need you to make a DC 13 saving throw. Roll.
Roll.
Your Constitution saving.
Oh, okay.
Do
DC
it.
13.
9.
Constitution? Plus
Yeah.
your Constitution?
Yeah,
You got it?
nine.
I don't like how you're grabbing multiple dice. That's a lot of dice.
So let us see what we got.
Mamma mia.
Here we go again.
31 points of damage.
Holy freaking moly.
31? This thing is what, level 5?
It's level 6, but yeah.
Yeah, it's a challenge rating of 6. So it should only take one character to beat it.
I don't believe
From
you.
level 6, yeah. If not
But
2.
but guess what? We fought a level 8 by itself and won.
Oh,
We killed it
by the way.
with ease. It took us less than 3 rounds. But with this thing, it's taken us more than...
Technically, I've been
10
doing it
rounds?
once, but it doesn't matter because it's just it doesn't change anything. You take 5 points of damage from necrotic. You take 5 points of damage from necrotic. You gain a failed death saving throw.
I'm all the way back over here. He went back 10 feet.
Did you move you back? Oh,
You moved back 10 feet.
you weren't that far. Okay, anyway, you're fine.
You moved back 10 feet.
Was it 5? 6?
Okay,
5?
Let's go!
so now it is up to Matthew.
Wait.
Oh
I have to-
yeah, do you want to roll your death saving throw?
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
Yeah.
Do you really wanna?
Yeah.
Do it.
Yeah,
Do it.
11.
He did it.
it's another positive.
Look at him go.
Staying alive. Staying
Come
alive. Matthew, now it's your turn.
I'm gonna rotate behind it,
Okay.
and then we would have advantage on that.
You won't have advantage. Well, are
If
you
I'm on the
looking
side
at
of it.
Actually.
Because if it's on the side, then
If
When you said
anything-
rotate, I thought you were
Oh
going to
yeah,
do
no,
like this.
you'll be fine with the advantage. Yep.
so if I go to the side, okay.
Yeah, because Kayla, you were within melee range, right?
She was right.
Technically, no. Because
She's not within
my
me-
battle X is a 5-foot reach, and I am just 10. Because I
No, but you did the poison spray, right?
I mean,
That's a
yeah.
range of 10 foot. Were you up point? Were you at point blank?
Yeah.
Have your character moved up? If that is the case, then yes,
Alright.
you get advantage on it. Are you punching it with your lightning fist?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
hit?
you need not Tony?
Yeah.
Here we go.
19
That
plus
hits.
6. Okay, and then. So you want me to do it again?
If you want, yeah.
17 plus 6, 23.
Okay.
And then I want to use to attack with my shield. For
Okay.
bonus.
What are you, a monk?
16.
No, I just gave him an ability with his shield, and since he has 2-weapon fighting, I'm letting him use it as a weapon.
What is he, a monk?
16.
16. That one does
I
hit.
have a monkey
However,
in my plan.
Only roll damage
I
for the
have a
shield.
monkey in my plan.
Why?
at some point.
Because as you punch it
So
with
you
your
make
light,
your
it does. Your fists do lightning, correct?
Well, it does basic damage plus lightning.
Is it plus? Okay, so you roll only the base damage, but you do not get the lightning damage
Okay,
bonus.
so I get.
You notice as you punch it, you swing at it, like kind of swing at its back, and you punch it twice, and the lightning just kind of dissipates off of it. It doesn't
Okay.
like actually strike, so there's no burn marks on its body.
So I need 2d8.
The rag burns up, but it does not get affected as much.
2d8. Can I have another d8, please? And then plus
Kill
Yeah,
it.
the
the,
shi-
the shield. You said d6, right?
Yes, just a d6.
11, 12.
12.
In
Is it
total?
dead yet?
It's 50 total.
It is not dead yet. It
Okay.
is still standing. Kayla, it is your turn.
We get advantage.
We do get
So
advantage.
attack.
Yeah, I'll help you guys.
Which way is it facing?
Kayla, I'll blow on the dice.
It attacked
welcome.
Matthew originally with the gaze, so it will have still been looking his direction, so it is not looking at you.
Okay. I guess I'll stay where I am.
So she gets advantage.
Yes.
25
That hits.
and 24.
That hits.
She get a bonus.
If she wants to use her 2-weapon fighting, yeah.
Sure, might as well do as much damage as.
Oof, I don't think I would.
15.
15? 15.
That one barely hits.
Yeah. So 8
Plus 6.
4 damage.
My plus 3.
8, 11, and then 2.
8 plus 11, 19
13.
plus 2. It's 21, 11. That does. How do you want to write the ending of the story?
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
You're welcome. I did
So I
7
have,
points of damage to it.
Oh.
How do you want to kill him?
Gosh, what does it look like?
Like I said, it's this big. It's got gray, decayed skin, a mouth that's kind of like hanging open, almost empty eyes except for the sockets.
Destroy its eyes. Dude, like,
Like, absolutely, like,
demolish its eyes.
Freaking-
So with my right axe, I hit it down right on the back, and then with my left one, I swing towards the eyes, and it just like cuts into them, and so it's
It's kind of
just
like a Mortal Kombat finish where like
Yeah.
the brain flies off and
Yeah.
it's got the eyes that land in front of the camera, just looking up at you.
Yeah, so then I just make sure I hit it real hard, right
Nice.
in the eyes.
It's a
and
good
I
thing.
take them out.
It's a good thing you rolled so well on that second dice because if you didn't, it would actually still live. It gets
You know what?
resistance on
you want me to make a saving
regular
throw?
damage,
You want
which
me to-
actually, yeah, it. Actually, I screwed up, but I'll still have it stay dead. Technically, it would have survived Matthew's hits.
Oh, really?
What?
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, because it gets resistance on all types of damage that's non-magical.
Then Kayla's hits would have been it.
No, it's resistance, not immunity.
Oh.
But it is dead.
It's
You've killed it.
dead.
This giant withered husk falls onto the ground, decayed. Meanwhile, your friend is currently dying, and he needs to make a saving throw.
I don't care about it.
I got up! I got a 17.
You are stabilized. You are not at 1 hit point. You are just at 0.
Sweet, dude. Sweet.
Your friend has died twice in this one battle.
My second
Screw
kill.
that 5 freaking damage.
Are you keeping track of your kills?
she's just gonna get that.
I got 1 kill.
As many
Everyone,
kills as
everyone
she
keeps
can.
track of their kills. Nice.
On their, like, physical...
Just make it a tick.
Yeah.
Yep, that's what I have.
What time is it? It's 10:30.
Yep.
Yup.
That's
Alright.
2 monsters out of 10?
Yes.
Why are we going monster hunting? Why is it something you just decided, you know what?
Well, it's like...
Let's
it's
do this.
Well, if we want to progress, we kind of have to, like...
Do we? Do we?
I mean, we went in this because someone wanted to go into the thing, so I feel like...
We went in this because you saw a cat and you're
well, we
like,
went into the...
meow, let's follow it.
We went into this building to begin with, so, like... Eat a nut. Screw nuts. Robot's nut.
I was so
Eat
confused.
the robot's nuts.
Yeah. Eat my bolt.
Yeah, eat my bolt.
Eat my shiny metal
Still
bowl.
down up
Eat my shiny metal bolt.
Be wild.
Should we go help our friend? He seems to be doing really well.
Just meanwhile dying on the floor.
Let's go to him,
Yeah,
I
let's go over
suppose.
Hey, buddy.
Should we try medical or something?
Yeah?
A long rest.
Another? We
Or a
just...
short rest, you have all your hit dice.
But I'm
I wouldn't get back up to full HP.
Can I do medical? Just
No, I
should
only get
medical.
3D. I only
Oh,
get
I
I'm
3D8.
sure I should.
How many do I get?
6.
6. The
10. Because you're no D8 since you're an artificer.
yeah. If I got most, I would get up to 58.
Hang on, let me just make a double check or
It
something.
would not be. That's best case scenario, and I'm not trying to
Where's
fight.
my
at,
hit
like,
dice? I don't see
It's
it.
also plus your Constitution modifier. Don't forget that.
Okay.
So 4. So
I
So
wouldn't
if
even
you
give
so
it
if you
a
were to
full.
roll your dice, your
oh, you get +4 too.
Yeah.
I would prefer
Yeah.
a long rest.
so you can have
I
a
get
chance
my
of
I got my
rolling
spell
14
slot
per roll.
back too.
We just got done with a long. Well, your long rest is not long anymore. So.
It would actually be too early for any of you guys. Even though you guys have taken a massive amount of damage, you are not tired.
I'm still sleeping.
You're not tired enough to take a long rest.
Killing.
He might be.
I've slept with the fishes 3 times now.
We'll just take a short rest then.
I'm still. They didn't even stabilize me. I'm still asleep.
Oh,
Can we do that?
Give me 4 hours. I'll be up.
That's
Can
not
we
how that
help
works.
Give me 4 hours. I'll be up in no time.
I don't want to help him personally.
try to wake him up.
I had 13.
14.
Plus any modifiers.
I know. Got
14
13.
medicine.
The intelligence.
I don't have any pluses for medicine.
Oh,
You have no wisdom. You.
13.
I'm gonna say you get him back awake.
No.
Do I punch him again?
Yeah. Which is why it brings you.
Insta-dead.
Why it brings you to like one hit.
Roll a saving throw.
That's just her brand of medicine. Is just a punch to the face. Sure, you got and you end up with a few bruises, but at least you're alive. Well, that's that monster. I can cross this guy off.
All right, I'm doing the short rest stuff.
So what are we doing?
That was fun, boys. We all liked that, right?
What is it?
No, absolutely not. I literally didn't know what was going on.
I'm having a good time. This
Oh,
is good.
I love this game.
Me and Matt, the hard carries of
Yeah,
the team.
I love rolling 4 ones in a row. Oh, so great. I just love rolling one after one after one after one.
Mike, yeah, other than your Eldritch Blast, you haven't been able to.
I've done, like, I did put to that monster 21 points of damage. That's it. Just that one
You
monster.
had the manta ray. You didn't do anything to it.
Yeah, currently it was stuck on top of my head, and if I stabbed it, I would have stabbed myself in the head, you know?
Gotten it
If you
off.
want to roll the short rest hit dice, you can right now.
What do I roll for?
Absolutely amazing.
You get d10s plus your Constitution modifier.
Six.
So 6 d10s plus your Constitution for each dice. So
Six.
I hate everything.
that might be
Plus
one of
my
my
constitution?
yeah.
I already get a +6.
With your Constitution.
No, I get a +5. But when... No, that's for something else. Never mind. Shut!
I was like, your Constitution modifier is a +6. What hacks did I give you? It's like that's
Why
impossible.
is my constitution so good? I didn't think this character through.
Constitution's actually great for a fighter. It makes sure you stay in the battle longer.
9 plus 5 is 14.
Huh?
9 plus 5 is 14.
Yeah, and if you can roll every single one of your dice if you want.
I don't know how many I have.
You have 6.
I'm not going to.
You got it back up to 62.
Because I'm at 87 and I have 88 health. I'm just gonna be annoyed.
Oh, okay. What?
I got back up to 62.
You got back up to 62? Okay. And Micah, how many?
Do I have the most health?
your
on
hit
my
dice
board?
have you done?
I have 71.
I have 88.
80 what?
88.
I'm at 51.
How do I have more health than a robot?
Good stuff.
Yay, I'm 5 hit points away from... I'm literally back where I started.
That's great.
I'm not joking. Literally, I started this game with 51. I was like, you know what? Well, how about we take a short rest?
If it makes you feel better, you won't have to deal with that monster again this session.
We have another
Cool.
terrifying monster that's lurking in the shadows, apparently.
Only a few.
Only a few!
You know, 1, 2, 3, including the Shadow Man.
Well, now we can look at them.
Can-
And not
You
get,
know, I don't know.
and
I have
not get
trust issues.
freaking...
That's true.
Is it true?
I don't have any other things to do that. That might be one of my favorite monsters, just because it's supposed to be only a challenge rating 6, and the fact that it has an ability to just be like, ah! Because
so
you know what's
glad.
crazy about that? If it goes against a level 20 player who fails that Constitution saving throw, they are dead
Yeah.
instantly.
I'm so glad.
That's insane.
I got a +7 Constitution save.
Yeah, so it'd be
So-
hard for you to do that, but still, just imagine if you're like this big ol' level 20 wizard and it's like, don't worry, I'll kill this man, there's nothing to be afraid of, and immediately just
Dead. Just.
ragdoll physics. But anyway, you're at the end of the hallway. What would you like to do?
Go home.
Not die. Is there an option to leave?
That has never not been an option. You guys came in here to hunt after a vampire dude.
Need to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, I get paid the big bucks if I kill him, so yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
Well,
I'm having a jolly old time. Let's go find this cat.
What do you mean I need to be here? I could just
It's
leave
your
anytime.
job to whatever the heck you're trying to find and kill.
Is there
So
sending spells?
There is something
Short
that's
rest.
called,
No.
hey, we're gonna
Okay.
give up the job and then give
Micah
it to
gets
somebody
his
else.
spells back. But...
Oh,
I'm sure you would love.
Oh, Micah, by the way, don't forget you have your spell slots back. The gift of a warlock. I have 2 spells, but
forgot.
also I get spells after every short rest.
only
I
have
forgot.
one hand axe. I lost one of my hand axes and I only have one now.
Still.
Go back and pick it up.
I picked up this one. The other one was near the other shadow monster.
Go
I'm
get
not
it.
going back over there.
We only need 8 more monsters to kill.
Yeah, we just need to kill that other monster,
Well, then
Kayla.
let's go back and fight the shadow thing.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
So you guys continue back through all the different hallways, and you get to that T again.
Yeah.
There's
Good.
the left, which is now cleared up. That area is now, whatever was there is no longer there anymore. And then there's the back to the right, where the other thing came from. What would you like to do?
To the left, to the left, to the
To
left.
the left.
Yeah.
What, you want to go to the right to see the monster?
No, the
No,
monsters on the left.
no, the monster was.
Oh, brother.
You know, to the left,
Then,
down the hall.
yeah,
and
let's
then
go
you
to
go
the
left.
left.
And then, yeah.
Okay, so you're just going down the hallways, because remember, there are other rooms here.
Do I see my axe?
You have to go down. So, if you continue into the next hallway, which is where that thing was originally, because remember, it tees off door and then hallway, where
Yeah.
the thing was.
Yeah.
Yep.
You do
I
not,
remember.
if you go that way, there is no hand axe.
I lost my hand axe!
Or it's still in the thing that you hit.
Oh.
Or that. Sure, let's go find it. Stole my hand axe. That hooker.
You guys begin continuing further down the hallway,
You gotta call me.
and as you turn the corner,
Not that
I'm
big of a
okay.
deal.
It's a hand axe.
And?
there's the edge of an orb of black.
It's my hand axe.
You give back Eden's hand axe now!
Why the hell do you care about my hand axe?
Well, you rest me. Twice.
You hear something chitter inside,
Fair is fair.
and you hear, "If you want your hand axe, come get it."
Absolutely! Don't
Yeah, let's say less.
Are you going in?
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Show them your hand. You have that special hand, don't you?
Guess what?
Do you still have your hand?
You have the weird mark.
Yeah, I have both my hands, Kayla!
And show him your hand. Maybe he
I'm
likes
casting
shiny
armor of
things.
Agathos.
You're casting over on Agnes? Okay.
Yeah.
Planning on doing
Shut up and just follow my lead.
it. Oh,
I'm not adding 85 hit points to myself.
it's almost there.
By the way, I'm now back up to 56 because of the 5 temporary hit points I get.
Okay.
Lit. Ayo.
Nice.
Nice.
Alright, we start walking forward.
You walk forward, and immediately those webs, because this is a pitch black. This is that magical darkness that you ran into earlier.
Mhm.
You cannot see anything the second you enter in,
Hmm?
and you feel those webs start appearing on your skin as you just continue further in.
Why did you go in there?
Hey, my guy. You know who you're touching?
Silence.
Your new dad. No.
I liked how they talked before we went in. Now he's not talking.
Man, you silence, man. Come on.
He's
If
all-
you're gonna
he's
creep
all-
inside my brain, come on, do it better, man.
He was all bright before we went in.
Yeah,
and now he's being
exactly.
quiet.
He
Then
thought
he
he thought we wouldn't, you
Then
know.
he realized, oh, they're stupid. Alright.
You should have cast Sanctuary. Or something of the kind. I'm pretty sure you could, like, what's that 15-foot radius thing? I don't know what you're
The
doing.
swords, I think.
The swords? Yeah. Use that on Kayla.
What? What did I do?
What did I do?
I helped you twice.
We're getting your hand axe back. It's for both revives.
Alright.
As you guys continue walking forward,
Hey, yo, my guy!
you eventually hit something in front of you.
No,
Something wet. Something
I don't know.
Ooh,
there. And it's an and it's big, and it's tall, and it's almost feels like it's standing over you. And then all of a sudden, as it feels you hit, almost like a whip-like motion that you cannot see, but it makes that snap. Something hits you. Who's leading?
Uh-huh.
Of course, you are the one who's leading.
You're a great leader. You suck
welcome.
at staying alive,
Does
though.
a 20 hit?
No.
Well, you get hit by it. And
Too bad.
another one, 24.
No.
I think he misses.
21.
How the? What are you doing?
And finally, 19.
Yeah, no, that one doesn't hit me either.
Okay.
They all smacked that. You need to stop bleeding. I think we put you might.
Just wait.
Well,
I want to hear the damage. Come on. It's cool to hear. It's cool to hear how many dice he's gonna roll. Come on.
As you stand at the front, you
Yeah.
feel slap, 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 slap as it just hits you.
So 5 damage. 5 damage.
I dropped my
5
dice.
damage. 5 damage. 5 damage. How many times is he hitting me?
I'll have to find it.
It's
Forward.
by the wire.
4. He
What?
takes.
Oh, thank you.
He takes 20 points
Thank
of
you, Kyle.
damage. By the way.
You know what's funny? I think that's not even the die I was looking for.
That's just another one.
Oh yeah, because he does the thing where he get hit, you get hit your tummy.
Hold on.
Oh my goodness, that was terrible.
What'd you roll?
You take 20 damage.
I take 10 damage. Great.
Yeah, it has the ability to hit. Its damage is not that high.
Yeah.
And
You-
the darkness drops immediately.
Did you hear how many points of damage he takes?
He takes 5, I'm guessing, right?
5 each time he hits.
No. It's 5 after, that's not how that works. Once the first hit happens, your Armor of Agathis drops because its damage has been done. You no longer have Armor of Agathis because your temporary hit points are gone.
Okay.
So after that point, yes, it does take damage, but then you just purely take damage. That's the thing about Armor of Agathis. Sounds really good, and then you realize that it's actually not very good unless you have, like, cast it at super high levels.
Yeah.
But at that point, it's like, why am I casting this spell at super high levels when I have other things like Fireball? But the shadows drop, and staying in front of you, almost with like the body of a spider, its many eyes looming over top of you, 8 tentacles instead of spider legs have wrapped around you, and I need you to make... I need you to make a strength saving throw, please.
Should we roll for
Cool.
initiative?
This is still moving its thing.
Let me double check my
Initiative
strength.
for you?
17.
17. You actually do make it out of the strength saving throw.
Wow. What's that like for you?
Now,
Finally,
again,
amazing.
after hopping from one
Felt
battle
so
to another,
bad.
to another, you have now entered yet another initiative. I need everybody to roll.
Everybody run
I have
for
rolled so bad
initiative.
so recently lately that this has annoyed me.
Oh, mama.
18.
So glad I rolled this now.
I got
What?
9.
What'd you roll?
I might have gotten the 1, but it's for initiative, so it's fine.
9.
Kill it.
Oh.
Kill
Yeah, I
2.
forgot. Anyway, I got a 3.
What did you
I'm
get, Micah?
not going for
18.
This is good. I can already tell this battle's gonna go great.
You know what's funny? You still don't go first.
Absolutely.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
I go
You
last.
rolled really well.
Cool.
Seeing this thing in front of you, and there is no light, no... Besides the slight flame from a torch that you have, which at this
I'm
point
used to
is almost expired.
That torch lasts a minute.
It lost a
minute.
solid minute. It bites you.
Me?
Yes.
Cool.
It attempts to bite you.
How? Oh, what?
I bet you.
Yeah.
I bet.
Does
What'd you
a-
roll?
I bet.
Is a 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
You
Now it's-
wildly miss.
And now it's doing its other attacks
Have a look at this.
because it actually has 5 different attacks.
Good.
Cool.
So only 2 of them hit.
Cool.
17 and 18.
Yeah.
Yeah, only 2 of them hit. And you take.
That was a bad roll.
It was a really bad roll. 5.
So
What's
I
damage?
take 2.
Do you have it back
Wait,
on
hold on.
again?
11. So 5 points of damage. You take 5 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is its turn. As this giant tentacle thing attempts to first snap at you, but you back up in front of it, and it continues its tentacle barrage on top of you. Oh, also make another strength saving throw.
Ooh, we're gonna have some good advantage on it.
Yeah, well,
Not 20.
It cannot seem to grab you. It's trying to wrap its tentacles across you, but it's just you are dodging out of its way before it can land any of its
You're
things.
a slippery little snake.
A
aren't
slippery
ya?
little snake.
Wow.
So are you.
Thanks.
It is now Mike's turn.
Because you're a little
My
snake.
I know. It's good.
See what I was going.
Go.
Yeah, okay. Go. Is there any way I can?
can you get around
I can't.
it? Can you get
Is
around
there a way that I can sneak attack it?
Distract it.
You cannot get around it.
What?
That depends on how your sneak attack works. What class are you?
Assassin.
21. Oh.
No. With how the assassin works, I don't think you can sneak attack it.
Stealth.
It'll be
Because I get advantage
you
plus
go.
attack of opportunity, plus a sneak attack because he's not noticing.
That's if you go invisible. But I don't know if that's how that would work. Sneak attack is 3d6, but you specifically need advantage on the tap roll. It's not necessarily a stealth thing. Stealth does help with that. In this current situation, you will not get advantage based off of your stealth. You're sitting right in front of it. It's not stupid. It's got a lot of eyes.
What if I roll a nat 20?
No. This isn't Skyrim.
So if
also,
I roll it,
also,
so watch
it's
this.
Also, it's a skill, so it doesn't matter if you get a nat 20. I set a certain DC.
What's the set DC? Do you know?
Yeah. You're not getting it.
30?
You are not... Micah, you are not getting it.
20?
This is not
51.
Skyrim.
It's 51. I could easily hit that. Give me a moment.
it? And we can't get around it.
No, it's blocking the hallway.
Oh.
No, not like getting around it.
So
Go to the side and like behind it.
cool. All right, great. So
Yes, you could.
So if we both get on the side, would that
That would grant you guys advantage, yeah.
Yeah.
so using bonus action,
Okay. Where you
disengage.
at? Okay. Are you gonna move?
I move backward.
Okay.
Then am I rolling with disadvantage?
Hmm?
I'm using Eldritch Blast. Am I rolling with disadvantage?
No.
Cool.
What?
Wait, why are you using Eldritch Blast? What did you do with your first thing?
I didn't do it. I bonus action,
Oh, okay.
a bonus action, cunning action, disengage.
I was very confused. There's a lot of talking.
It's a 13 hit.
No.
It's a 16 hit.
No. It's a good thing we're going for advantage, huh?
Great.
Oh.
What?
What?
He and I are very good at teamwork.
Oh yeah, advantage.
We're going for it.
We're going for it.
Okay, yeah, you guys go for it. I missed wildly, but I backed up pretty good.
How far did you back up?
I can back up to 30 feet.
Mamma mia.
That's really nice, actually. Oh, wait a minute. That means it's at full HP besides the damage that it just took.
Yeah.
He took 5 HP.
I said besides what he just took.
Yeah, he has. So he currently has 104 HP.
Matt, you still have your calculator out?
No, because she did 8, right?
It has been reduced.
Huh?
Because it healed over time.
It heals over time.
Because we took
Oh.
a short
It
rest.
has a healing factor.
But it just took 5 days.
What is that?
Okay.
What is that superhero that is the best? Superhero
Wolverine?
of all Marvel.
Deadpool?
Spider-Man.
Deadpool?
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man has a
Spider-Man.
healing factor. It's a slight one.
But also Spider-Man's best friend.
There he goes.
Of course.
Okay, so
You whipped it out, boys.
done the calculator.
Caleb.
Deal with it.
I can't deal with anything.
Okay, who's next up? Me?
Yes. Wait.
No, it's him. Trust me.
Yeah, it is. Yep.
I'm not.
I'm gonna go to its side.
Okay.
Ooh, she clones out. That's good.
And I'm going to try to attack with my Fist.
You're going
You're
to punch it?
fisticated.
You're going to punch the big old monster?
14.
That does not hit.
Okay. 19 plus 6. 25.
That'll hit.
Why do you have to think about
Yeah, that's what I was
Why do
thinking.
you have to think about
Why
it?
did you have to think about it?
And then the bonus action, can you
Kill
You can punch again.
Okay,
Or you can use the shield again.
Look at you guys both are like,
can you throw Sanctuary on? If it's a bonus
No.
action? Okay.
How much damage can you
If it's a bonus action spell?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Action.
I'm going to do that.
Wait.
Okay.
After I punch.
Yeah.
Okay.
That still works.
Okay.
Oh,
So
it's
then
'cause he's-
1 d8 plus
You just.
I was like, that shouldn't be there.
4.
Kayla,
4 points of damage?
Yep.
you can
Okay.
swing the hand axe for 20 feet from you.
So you run up,
Look,
you attempt
range
to swing with
20.
the first punch, but you miss.
But if
with
you
the
throw it
second
at
one,
60.
you manage to clock it in the stomach, and it recoils a little bit, but it doesn't seem to have been bothered entirely a lot.
Reach.
But
It's
you
range.
did still hurt it.
It's range.
Okay.
I was like, what?
Kayla.
Kayla, it is your turn.
Get on the side.
Okay, I get on this side. Gives me advantage. Deal with it.
Roll a d10.
Make
And I
sure,
have to roll.
make sure you get in position too, so we can really.
I'm like right here, so I'm just gonna. I mean, if I get behind it, stealth behind it, sneak attack it, kill it.
18. Oh dear, it's not gonna hit, is it?
18.
Yeah.
No, that does not hit. This thing, as you attempt to hit it with your axe, it seems to have shrouded itself in those shadows that it keeps permeating, and it's thicker, and it's making sure that it's like not getting through.
It's just real thick.
It's just
That's
thick.
real thick.
It's like a thick pudding.
Oh yeah, no, you hit that.
Whatever 18 plus 6 is.
That hits.
25? 24?
That hits.
I'm very good at math.
Do a d10.
Why?
Is it d10 or
It's
d8?
D8.
Oh.
You psychopath.
Why do you have a d10 on there then?
Psycho.
I don't. Oh, wait, why do I have a D10 on
Hold
there?
on.
That might be for crit. Maybe?
No. Because for crit with us, it's
Why do I have a D10?
double damage.
Of
Because my battle axe.
Oh!
no, that's if you're using his
Versatile.
What's that mean?
I've been rolling d10s for your battle axes.
No,
No.
I have not.
Okay, that's if you two-hand it.
Oh.
However, if you two-hand it, you don't get the two-weapon fighting.
Well, yes. I can screw a third one. Okay. So, let me roll damage for that. 9.
Okay, that yeah.
And then
Ouch.
I will do my third attack.
Does a 25 hit?
No. It's not a 25.
What? You're
They're
rolling with
both
different damage?
13s.
Oh, I can't tell.
So
Does a 19 hit?
No, I don't think it does.
A 19 will hit.
Oh, so it's 19. Got it. Figured it out. We're good. 2. I don't know anything.
Okay, that was
19.
89 hit points left.
I'm excited.
Well,
Hey, if I actually hit my stuff, Kayla,
You're gonna not one hit me. I would have deserved it
Huh.
because I hit you. But that's besides the point.
okay. So that's that. It is now back up to the top of this thing, and it's like looms up behind you, and then suddenly descends to the ground.
it's gonna go behind me!
Good.
oh,
I'm so.
And as it descends into the ground, something looms behind you.
You were
Right.
just a tasty treat that can't be beat. Oh,
Because it's already laid some hits into you, so it is just.
Reaction! Dash!
Huh?
Gosh,
it
Killian.
is
I
something.
knew I was dropping a dice. I couldn't find it. So yeah, it just teleports right. behind
Opportunity of attack.
you. Actually, I don't think it gets opportunity attacked.
No, I do.
Why? What? No. That's not. No.
You would
I tried.
try, you know? Respect.
Yeah, that's not a no. So yeah, it teleports right behind you, and it does not have the ability to.
I was wrong. I do 3d6 instead of 2d6 for sneak attack.
Oh, well, even better.
It's going to be able to make one attack, but that is about it. So it's
Go
going to
for
make a
it.
bite attack. That's a natural one. It attempts to.
Get opportunity?
Uh huh. No.
It's still behind
I'm
you.
not. I know what you're referring to because that's Dungeon Crawl Classics. It comes up behind you and attempts to bite you and just misses wildly and bites into the wall, and you just hear a tink as its like tooth bangs into it, and it just kind of
Ow, that makes me uncomfortable.
yeah.
I'm uncomfortable.
You just imagine slamming your teeth into a concrete wall. Not a good
Damage?
experience, huh?
Any damage?
No, it missed.
It just missed wildly. And
Guess what? Is it in 5 feet of me?
No.
it was right behind you.
Yeah.
Cool.
Can you gonna stab it?
Uncanny dodge. No, cunning action. Yeah,
Now we
wait,
gotta
one,
run to it
2,
again.
3, 4,
Gosh.
5.
How inconvenient.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Don't hit. He missed.
Yeah.
He did not hit.
I did not hit.
There were no ones, but he did not hit.
Rolled a 13 and a 12. I don't think those hit at all.
No, you use your action to get it, like you use that cunning action to get it as far away as possible from this thing, and you immediately turn around and fire 2 blasts. But that fear of it immediately appearing right behind you, just descending and reappearing there, just your shots kind of go arc wild around it and just hit the back of the wall.
This is a really weird Pokemon battle.
Did the box to the wall darkness fade away or no?
No.
Okay.
This darkness is it's still a particularly thick size.
It's a lingering darkness.
It is a ying.
It lingers.
No. Since we're in darkness, I'll have us roll for disadvantage because we can't
Matthew,
see
it's now your turn.
the creature still.
Well, don't give him any ideas.
I just did. Make it more fun.
You know, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
It'd make me die
Again.
again, but make me have his damage more often.
You're a good distraction.
Absolutely.
That's what I do.
I haven't used
You
my
wanna run up to
stealth
it?
in so long.
Okay.
I haven't. I hold out.
I haven't ever used it.
No.
We needed to come back. That's the problem.
Yeah.
How the heck did I throw in the darkness and hit it with my axe?
It was an impressive hit.
I'm an
It was
amazing
sitting still.
person.
Okay, I'm gonna run up to it.
You're gonna go. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
I wasn't expecting someone to just throw an axe in the middle of the dark.
That's fair.
And then I'm just gonna do the. That gives me +6 temporary HP.
Okay. Did you do an action?
Because I have my sanctuary.
You're right. Okay.
So I'm chilling right next to it.
Okay.
Go.
Guess I'm running back up to it. Let's play Ring Around the Rosie with it.
Can you attack it?
No. Just gonna
You
look at
wa-
it. He didn't attack it, so does that still give me advantage?
Where you are currently does not give you advantage.
We're close.
You have to get more behind it.
We're close, but you can still get an attack on it.
Yeah.
Or try to attack.
No.
Nope.
Nope. Let's see what my
Last
extra
one. Let's
one
go.
does. Nope.
I didn't want.
You swing, and it's not that you're missing, because you're not missing. You're actually still hitting it, but it is just that thick darkness that is shielding it. It just does not allow anything to pierce.
Mamma mia.
Here we go again.
And now it is its
Shut
turn.
up.
And now since no one's really attacked, it's going to go eeny, meeny, miny, which is the best game mode to play.
Game
So
over.
eeny, meeny, miny.
3.
Miny. So it sees you run up to it and just kind of sit there. And it kind of looks at
Hit
you and
me.
it's like, well, that's a little odd. Why is this thing just run up to hit me and not do anything? So it's going to attempt to swing at you. Several times.
Does it move at all?
And bite you.
But you gotta roll a 14.
So I'm going to roll that wisdom.
But then he also has to roll against your DC.
Let's see. What do I get? 17.
That gets past my spell.
Nope. Does a 19 hit?
No.
Does a 23 hit?
Yeah.
Well, actually, yeah, the other two do hit. None of those were bites though, so it's
What's
just
your
regular
AC?
damage.
20.
20.
Wow.
He has
It would be
lots of
pain
it.
to fight.
You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
as it sees you in front of it and breaks through that sanctuary that you have. Two of its swings miss wildly. Its bite kind of like clinks off your armor. Again, that tooth biting against metal, still it's not being able to pierce through.
Yeah.
But the last two ones like definitely hit you. I need you to make a grapples. I need you to make a strength saving throw.
See, I've made it. Now you gotta make it.
As its wet tentacles start trying to wrap around you.
That is a 8.
You are grappled now.
Okay.
Your arms have now been held stuck, and it is now like coiled around you, just holding you there.
Hey, we have advantage now. You get to know what it's like to actually hit something from
Yeah,
us.
so please get up behind it.
Oh!
Because it has to let me go
Get your sneak
if
on!
it wants to teleport.
You actually, with the way it works, also you have the ability to specifically target its tentacle.
So I get advantage plus sneak attack plus my modifier. Cool.
Cool. Do it.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Why would you get it? Why? Hold on. What are you doing?
Sneaking up behind it.
You're sneaking up behind her.
The monster.
You do not have. Do you have 60 foot of range, 30 foot of range to get back there?
I have 40.
Okay,
That would be enough.
that would be enough.
You're more on the side,
You-
but yeah. So you would be here.
You do not get advantage off of a teammate who is grappled.
Oh.
I get sneak attack.
Yeah, he still has that, so.
Nope.
Why?
Why would you get sneak attack?
Because she's behind it.
That doesn't matter.
She's a wizard.
It has eyes all around its head.
Oh, you know, that would stop you from sneaking.
Yeah.
You know,
I told you, you are not sneaking
Good.
up on it.
Alright.
Eldritch Blast, point blank range.
You get disadvantage. It is a ranged attack at point blank range. You get disadvantage on attacks.
Absolutely.
You just put you regardless of its size. Why are you rolling 1 dice? You get 2 dice.
No, I'm doing dagger.
Okay.
That does not yet.
Well, what'd you get?
15.
Yeah, no. Nope. You run up behind it, grab your dagger, and attempt to. And you definitely, like I said, you hit. But it's that shadow. Whatever that shadow webbing is that is covering its body, it is insanely tough to pierce. And you just hear it trying to laugh a little bit. You just hear it go, let's play some more. And is it.
It's Matthew's turn.
I know,
Wait, hold on. Did Kayla go?
No, I just went. You
I-
went, I went, then it's Matthew,
When
then
I
it's
did
Taylor.
go, I missed all of it, so I didn't hit.
And then I went. And, okay, yeah, Matthew. I was trying to remember. I thought I skipped myself. So you have to make an opposing strength roll.
You can't do any spells.
Nope. Unless it's specifically vocal. If you have any spells that are specifically V, you're good.
Well, I might actually.
If you don't have any, it doesn't help.
Like, it crashed.
My D&D Beyond. No! I can look at your characters right quick. Bye. Don't know where you went.
There he is. He's out dead.
You have Lightning Lure or Sword Burst, both for which are only vocal.
So you have 2 cantrips that are vocal, or you could try to break out. However, you will lose your sanctuary.
Why is it axe? That's not.
I like the hat. It looks like its knees is shoelace.
You know what? Yeah.
It looks like what I would have on a shoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not.
And
It's a hat. It's a shoe hat.
see, I tried wearing it on my foot. It doesn't work.
It's not it doesn't stay.
I'm going to.
Like I said, you've only got the 2 spells.
Do you roll a d20 when you do against my spells, or do you roll more than?
I rolled d20. Why?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, let's see. We'll try Sword Burst.
Okay. That's a Constitution, right?
That's a dex.
That's Dex. Okay. Well, that's not good. 11. That's not good.
2d6.
2d6. Okay. I like to imagine if your sword burst, the way it works is it doesn't. A thing of swords doesn't just appear around you. It's actually your legs have swords built into them,
Yeah.
and it just like they kind of fan out and immediately like swipe out at anything in front of them, and it immediately fold back into your legs.
What's up with kiwis?
So,
Delicious.
yes, d6,
I don't
please.
think I've
Okay, all
I
d6.
don't think I've ever eaten a kiwi before.
6.
What?
6.
Nice.
I have kiwis upstairs.
Great.
12
That
damage.
hurts it, and it hurts the tentacles that are surrounding you. But because the tentacles are, it's still holding fast. Kayla, it is your turn.
Do I get advantage? Do I get advantage?
What, where you currently are? No.
Can you move behind it?
Can I poison it? No. Bring
Huh?
it to me?
You can move behind it. You can try to poison it. Yeah.
You can move if she moved behind it. Would she get advantage?
No.
She will only get advantage if she gets across from Ruben.
What?
If you get across from Ruben, so where he is now, if you go on the other side of the monster, you will get advantage.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You can count.
5,
You can count 5 by just going through Ruben.
1, 2, 3. Oh wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I make it. I make it.
Like directly across, so just 2 more.
I mean, I'm that right here is where I would be,
Okay.
but he's just so thick.
He's
killing
so
him.
thin.
I can't do anything. Anyway, I guess I get advantage now.
Okay.
Um.
And you're hitting the tentacle.
Yeah, if you hit the tentacle on me.
Yeah. 23.
Okay.
Points of damage?
No,
No.
I just hit.
And then 18.
That does not hit.
And
I wish I was a shadow monk now.
23 again.
That would hit. A shadow monk.
Yeah. Because I could literally melt into the shadows. As a shadow monk.
Kind of.
What? You said I could literally melt into the
Can-
shadows.
You can teleport in shadows, but you still have the ability to see. It'd be difficult depending on what happens. You said 10 points of damage.
10.
The tentacle is lopped off. You run around the side. You run behind through Ruben. You come up, like dodging some of the tentacles. You take your axe and you swing, and with one of the swings, you definitely hit the first time. The second one you miss, but with that third one, you take the left hand and you just swing down, and it cuts the tentacle right off. You are now free from its grip.
Yeah.
But it is still definitely kicking. It is now targeting.
Micah.
No, actually.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe it.
You would be the one who would be targeting.
What?
You-
That's not eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
You cut off its tentacle. It is far from happening.
What? Why?
What? What?
What?
This I've said.
I've done nothing.
26.
I have said nothing.
No.
I need you to make a
Wisdom
opposed
saving
strength
throw.
check. Yeah.
A strength check?
Yes. Strength. Saving throw. Sorry. Yeah. You're right.
Saving strength throw? No, I don't think I make it.
10. Wait.
12.
Yeah. You are now grappled.
Oh, 12.
You are now grappled. Also, you take 6 points of damage, and now advantage. Advantage. Okay, so one of the tentacles.
She is 10 feet
one
of
of the
blind
tentacles.
sight.
One of the tentacles does crit on you.
What?
Yep.
Double damage!
Don't break my tail.
Another tentacle.
Don't break me, bone.
Good thing you have a lot of HP.
Oh, and the bite hits too. Actually, it hits no matter what.
I think I'm gonna lose a lot of my HP.
So
I think you're gonna lose a lot of your
1, 2.
limbs.
3, 4.
I only have 1,
He
2,
crit it.
3, 4.
So let's see. 2, 4.
5.
10. So you take 10 points of these tentacle damage as it's like
Oh.
you are now grappled and it's starting to constrict and close on you, and one of them you feel
Wait, Kayla, how'd you get down?
even odd. Even odd.
She had to make
Whoa.
a saving throw?
No.
Is she down?
No.
No. She's already failed the save.
What?
Her, you,
I was gaslighting you.
you feel your right arm, and it snaps.
On my right arm.
Your primary arm is now, or
Me-
your right arm is now broken.
Actually, you know what's funny? I did say my left arm was my dominant the first episode.
You're right.
So my
I said even or odd though, so that it is your right arm definitely breaks, and you feel a searing pain go through you as that
Yeah.
tentacle just kind of hits a little harder, and since it was tightening, it's like it moved it in and it kept it there, and it couldn't bear through with that.
Look to
ouch.
break
Now-
Yoshi.
You now
Just have a long rest right now.
Yeah, right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
Just
just
lay down.
You take
We
an
still have
additional
60.
7 points of. Oh wait a minute.
Necrotic damage.
I'm an idiot. I miscounted with something. You take an additional 15 points of damage from all those tentacles, and then you take
7 more points.
5, 9, 12.
12
so
more.
12 more hit damage points as the bite sinks into you, and you just
She's finally down to my HP.
your strength.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, he went through half your HP.
The bite having now finally landed. This is the first time someone's been bitten with this thing.
Oh dear.
You feel your strength
no.
drop. That it
Not
seems to be
nice to me.
sucking. It's a poison seems to fill you. Your strength is now currently temporarily dropped 5 points.
5? Oh, I still get a plus
Oh,
1
it's-
though.
No, it's 0.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, saving
So-
throw would be plus 1.
Your strength
It'd be plus
suddenly
3.
just drops, and you just
'Cause you have proficiency
feel
bonus.
weaker. You can't tell if it's really the poison or the broken arm, but it's definitely that bite.
Just yes.
It's not good, and you feel a little tireder.
Oh, I'll get my long rest after all.
We're Micah.
Great.
Get an
Good
advantage.
to hear.
Get an
Is she on the other
advantage.
side of me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
I'm
Do I get
literally
advantage or
right
no?
next to
Yes.
you.
I'll also allow you to get advantage because the way with the flanking you're on the one side, it's like you're still technically on opposite sides.
Come on, Micah.
Stop.
Get a 20.
You might hit.
19.
No, yes, that does hit. Oh my goodness, you actually hit.
Kenny was ready to no.
Dagger.
Wrong.
Dag. Okay.
Yeah, let me just.
You only get one
You
attack.
can't even go that way anyway.
Bonus action.
That would have been a terrible idea. He would have immediately hit.
Oh, bam!
What do you mean?
Attack of opportunity. Unless you were to use your bonus action.
Yeah. That's what I would have done. But! Plus.
You have
7.
your tablet and you can look.
I'm sorry, how much damage? Or what?
D4.
11 damage.
Lit.
Oh, the dagger. You get plus 7?
Yee!
How do you get plus 7?
I believe it's my. I thought it was my dex modifier. Double check.
Oh, Netflix 7.
No, never mind. 8.
Okay, that's.
Almost 11.
So. Okay, what'd you roll on the dice?
4.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense then.
Get a 1.
I was sitting there very confused because I was like, you should not get a 7 plus 7 bonus because that's not how damage works. I was very confused.
Joke.
Okay. You don't have an extra attack, so what bonus actions do you want to use?
You wanna use one? You good?
Can I just realize these things? These Thunder Gauntlets. A creature hit by a gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of my next turn.
I'm targeting over things besides you. That's really weird. The funny thing is, though, it means you can't use Sanctuary at the same time, though.
No, I'm fine. That means if I hit it, if it attacks you, it gets disadvantage.
That's okay.
Well, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
I'm in a... Oh, no.
I'm inside a pickle right now and I can't get out, but it's the funniest shit I've ever seen. I didn't turn into it. Hold on.
The thing is, though, with Micah attacking from the backside, he's not actually saving you from the tentacle that is wrapped around you.
I'm fully aware of his
Okay.
unheroics.
Okay. What are you doing?
Hold on.
I don't know.
I have literally an action that I was thinking. Oh, yes, do it.
Well, you don't have any more actions after you made an attack. You have a bonus action.
I can actually make the entity more visible. Fairy Fire.
Is that a bonus action spell?
Damn it, never mind.
I was
No.
like, I don't know what you're trying to do. I was like, I know your bonus actions. Kind of. I don't remember having an ability like that. It's like that'd be insane for a rogue. Congratulations, light.
Fire.
No, it'd make him more visible.
Yeah,
It would
still,
outline him.
Alright, mate.
That would help. That would help.
Go, special boy, go.
I'm gonna, because I have advantage, right?
Yes, since you're directly across from. Yeah.
So I'm going to attack.
Okay.
Can I borrow these 17 plus 6, 23.
That hits.
19 plus 6, 25.
That hits.
13 plus
Oh, yeah.
6,
If I
19.
cast it.
That
just
hits.
so you know.
Okay.
You hit all of them.
That
Yeah,
hit-
just so you know, if I do get to cast
Okay,
it,
so-
everybody gets to roll advantage the entire time. No matter what.
1d8. Okay, so I need
Also, even if he goes underground, he's still visible.
That's some beautiful hacks.
it's,
brother.
it's kind of like an X-ray when you're playing Minecraft.
Yeah,
You just
literally.
look
Just,
around.
9.
so it does not benefit you going anywhere.
9 plus 8,
I know it
17,
does.
and then plus the d6. Can I have a d6, please? 9 plus 8.
You need dice.
I do.
Here, I have more if you want to just start
4.
taking them.
9 plus 8 plus 4, so 21.
21 points of damage.
And then you have disadvantage for your attacks from those.
That is mostly true.
Mostly.
Minus 21.
Kayla, it is your turn, and you are still grappled because nobody has been taking up
Yes.
tentacle. They can't
And I
really-
am weak as well, apparently.
Yes.
You're half HP.
You now have to make.
Not that.
If you want to escape, you have to make an opposed strength. You have to make a strength saving throw.
She gets +3
No, I don't.
proficiency.
Yeah, you still get proficiency bonus.
I literally just said that. Like when you,
I
you're like,
literally
oh, I don't have,
just-
I have 0, and I'm like, you get +3 because of proficiency. Just go. I made it better.
No.
No,
9.
not no. Yeah, you're still grappled.
Help.
Help!
Help.
Help!
Help.
Help. Help
It's
me.
Now it's turn.
I'm so
It's
happy.
gonna
It-
squeeze you tighter and
its
then break
fangs-
your arm, other
My
arm.
ribs.
Remain inside of
Kayla?
Yes.
What?
It does not need
It's
to.
inside of you, Kayla.
It does not need to make an attack when with the bite,
No, no.
since someone is still grappled. So that is 11 points of damage, and your strength continues to fade even more. You have now dropped to 3 strength because of this poison.
Oh, oops. Hold on.
She accidentally typed. She put 11 and then she healed herself.
Oh, actually, sorry,
Oh,
it's more.
rookie.
It's more of an 11. It's 14. But your strength
shouldn't
is
have said
now. Your strength has now dropped.
I was gonna do it anyway.
Your strength has now dropped to 3.
Yay.
This thing is draining her of her life.
Help.
Help me.
I'm trying.
Help.
And you kind of see, like, the muscular form of the snake just kind of starting to dry up a little bit.
I'm like a raisin.
It
Help.
is now targeting you.
an elderly woman.
Who's it targeting?
So, does an 18 hit you? Okay, then the other 2 do. So that is...
How does that work?
Because it was the lowest one.
Well, what if there was the other one was a 19?
The other one was a 14 plus 10 and a 15 plus 10.
Still missed.
Still, you still suck.
So that'll be...
Could
11
easily
points of
got
damage.
30.
And that is the end of its turn. Your friend is looking very bad.
It's
Yep.
my turn.
Should I go for it?
Yep.
Go for tentacles.
The tentacle, I think... No, it doesn't have damage. No one's
Okay.
hurt this one.
1. I'm asking you this. Would you like to roll advantage the entire time?
No.
The entire
It's
time?
like, save
Yeah,
me!
Literally the entire time.
The entire
Eden's
time,
like,
yeah.
I
hell!
will use my action, but I can move.
Just kind of slowly
Okay.
turning into a petrified
I get a
monkey.
bonus action,
Okay.
so I can't get to her, but
Yeah,
I
we
can't release her this round.
I'm just like,
Okay, that's fine. I think she'll survive another round.
what?
Go! Fairy fire!
Hate all of you.
I need to look up what that is.
Roll a dex saving throw.
Ruben Strider.
Yeah, you will.
Stales.
Literally roll a dex saving throw.
I'm just looking.
That's a 22!
Oh my god! Never mind! What'd you roll?
I rolled an 18.
Never mind!
Everything was going so well until the Fire Nation attacked.
Bam.
Everything was going so well until the giant tentacle spider attack.
And then I just used a bonus action to give.
It was going fine. And a
Behind
Bulbasaur
Kayla.
came out of nowhere.
Get behind Kale.
Yeah.
Behind me!
Or
Okay.
to get next to the tentacle.
Okay. Your turn.
Does have advantage?
No. You do not have disadvantage. No, you don't have advantage. No one's on the other side of you.
So if I move over there, down.
I'll try again!
No, because Micah is not currently in. Are you in melee range?
Yeah?
Oh, then yes. If
Literally.
you get across from Micah, you will be fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna get across from
If you
Micah.
didn't, that would be bad.
Okay, I'm getting across from him.
And the good thing, and the thing is, with its multiple eyes, you notice it doesn't turn its head to hit you. It's still, since it's so focused on it, but it's got
Yeah.
all the eyes on its head. It is still, it is targeting you. You attempt to cast a little fairy fire, and you like summon whatever magical power that you get it from, and you just go, Gah! And it just goes, push, with the since it is technically Fey, since it comes from the Shadowfell, it just
I should.
bashes it out of the way.
Mother truck.
Huh?
Mother truck.
It's like no.
Oh, you did take the other good D20, didn't you?
I did, right?
Also,
This
by the
one?
way, I did buff this one a little bit and nerf it at the same time.
Here.
Yeah.
Technically, it's not supposed
Just
to be
keep it.
able
I'll
to be
still make
flanked,
this.
so I'm allowing that. But I'm also having it stay a large creature because it makes no sense for this to be small.
Love it.
16
I forgot.
plus
The only
6,
other one I have.
22 hits.
Good. Because this is my only other D20.
16, 2 16s.
That works.
22 again.
Yeah.
It sucks.
16 again.
Yeah, they all hit.
22. Okay.
I'm not using you.
So I need a D8.
1d8 plus a d8 plus a d6. All plus 3s.
8.
All of us are having fun.
8.
Wake up,
16.
Chrissy. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like
Well,
this.
yeah, that's 11.
Chrissy,
So I got
wake up.
5, so plus 3 is 8. And then I got 8 plus the 3, so that's 11. So 11 plus 8.
It is worth it just to watch for that moment. 'cause
Plus
it's
that's
hilarious.
D6. I'm sorry, I gotta need a D6.
No.
Oh,
Actually,
okay,
no,
here you
wait,
go.
I should have more D6. Here's a D6.
Okay.
Who you got next today? That would be bad for Kayla and me.
I'm gonna have that one.
No, don't do that.
21.
No. 21?
Yeah.
Yep. 21 damage?
Yeah.
It is now definitely hurt. However, unfortunately,
You're gonna punch me again.
because of the way the attacks have been, the tentacle is still wrapped around her.
No.
Which means-
No, we go.
Hey.
But
Yeah.
it's just like.
Kayla, you take 1, 3, 7, 10. You take 10 points of damage. However, your strength has now dropped to 0. As of this current moment, you are now in death saving throws.
In death saving throws?
Yes, your strength has now
you
been
gotta do
entirely sapped from your body. You can no longer physically exist.
I need you to do some damage.
Your heart is like full on.
I can break
You
them.
need
I
a
can possibly
point. You
break
need
If
some
I
of the
die,
thing.
I'm gonna be so upset because I'm enjoying this character so much.
Now, it turns to you.
Cry river.
Its tentacles no longer wrapped
I gotta
around.
Save you one time.
But now,
you're
body that is
really in
fallen to the
danger.
floor.
Because before I was like, that's a
It attacks
bunch
you.
of danger. But now I am
Well,
like,
Not that one.
And you were like, fine, we can
Yeah.
figure you
Only
out.
one?
but you.
You can't get to me.
What do you
I mean,
do?
unless I cut the tentacle.
Now I need you to make an opposed strength saving throw.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Yeah, 5.
You are now grappled.
No, we can
And
play
you
WAP.
take 8 points of damage.
Play WAP for
I
me.
rolled 2 ones. Nice.
to revive you. WAP.
Okay, Micah, I am grappled, so please do something.
Oh God.
Which means you no longer get advantage.
Mother trucker.
No.
TPK. Let's go.
No. The other thing could have done that. Not this one.
Oh.
So close.
This one could
Yeah,
How
we're
the
pretty close,
heck did
Micah. We're like 25.
He would know. He has a calculator.
I've been doing a calculator.
Oh. Well. I Actually, mine was wrong in a way that would have benefited you, but we'll take it. 25 hit points. Okay.
Thunderclap.
I'll work off of this.
Thunderclap.
Thunderclap. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Oh, Thunderclap.
Do I just? What do I do?
Roll.
Do
Constitution.
You won't.
What'd you get?
I made it. I rolled a 14. That's already the base of the hit DC.
God damn it.
Should just use Eldritch Blast.
Point blank range?
Oh no, that'd be a bad idea.
With Kayla grappled there?
No, she's down. On the ground. She's been let go.
Yeah,
Oh, I've been let go. I've retired.
Well, you're not live.
you've retired on the ground.
I know.
You're not
my-
very
Oh,
much of a good
Kayla,
food
what I
source.
could have done is stand up there.
By the way, I'm continuing to have to punt nerfs into this as we're fighting.
No, just let it
Really?
Yes.
be. Let it be.
No way! It's not like we're dying currently.
No, it's fine. You don't need nerf.
No, that's. Yeah. Anyway,
It's good.
Matthew, it's your turn.
How many hit points does it have?
25.
25.
You have to make an opposed strength check,
Or I can use a spell.
or you can use a spell.
Sanctuary.
I don't think I can use Sanctuary. Oh, is that?
Oh.
Is it vocal? Or is it
I
concentration?
think it's vocal and somatic.
Yeah.
Well, if it's vocal and somatic, you need both pieces.
Oh, you need both.
Of your hands
Oh,
clapped.
Is it? Wait, no. Look at the. Look at the.
VSM.
Did you see the
Yeah, you
components? Oh, okay, VSM.
Yeah. So not only is his arms clasped, but he needs materials to cast it.
Okay, sword burst.
Sword burst. That's is that the Constitution?
Dex.
Dex 13.
Nope.
I think I took damage on that one.
2d6s. 8.
Ow. Okay, that drops me more. Still up and kicking, and now it bites you.
Yep.
Another one bites it us.
What is it
Another
that
one
bites
does
you?
it, another
Like,
one
what's
does it,
injected?
It's
That was sus.
kind of strange. The poison. It doesn't just sap one's physical strength.
Yeah.
But the magical constructs that are like inside of you, that poison as it leaks in, as it penetrates the rest of your body,
Okay.
it starts sucking up that
Alright,
magic.
Hey, how's it going?
And you have resistance.
My name's Micah.
advantage.
I'm 18.
On a
Turn
saving
amazing.
throw,
Of
yeah.
resistance. Yeah.
Completely open.
double check
Except if
See
you're
my,
below
one
18.
of my armors or something.
I'm older.
Features and traits. Relational traits.
By 5 months. 5 months.
Damage. Yes, you do have resistance to damage, which
And-
means out of the 5 points of strength poison you would have taken, you only take 2.
27 days. 5 months and 27 days.
And 4 points of just regular damage.
3
6
hours
total?
and 26 minutes.
6 total, yes, but your strength is now dropped
And
down by 2
69
points.
seconds.
Okay.
And now,
What she said.
with you behind him,
Or
Do it,
this.
Micah.
Wait.
Do something.
Micah.
Huh? What am I doing?
dodging.
Is that how you dodge?
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Does a 20 hit?
No.
No. I swear.
I will just say no to anything that you say that's above a 20.
13 points of damage.
No.
No. I'm okay.
No.
So you'll cut that in half, I'm guessing?
Do you even have to ask?
Yes, I do have to ask.
Are you? Are you going to? What's half of 13?
It's kind of like a little reminder just in case you do forget.
You ready? 6. Yeah, it's because I take the lesser. So if it's 6.5, I take the lesser.
It's like, what?
Correct.
Yes.
My brain hurt.
Crap, I didn't mean to.
But it is now your turn.
Cool.
Alright, Micah. Be the wizard you're meant to be.
17 damage, Micah.
By the way, I have no idea how this creature was only supposed to be a CR10 in whatever edition it was in. There's
I can
no
thunderclap.
way. There is no way.
I can do it again.
Try it.
It's a DC 14.
Do it. You won't.
What are you doing?
Thunderclap!
Ow.
Roll.
Oh, that's a beautiful 22.
God damn it! Bro, that's what you did for 5. Oh my gosh!
Should I be rolling?
We haven't gotten to you yet.
Oh,
You have died, and then it is gone.
cool.
It is now Matthew's turn.
Oh,
Yeah, Matthew.
actually, no. You do have one roll.
Wouldn't it?
Wait, with my bonus action, can I hit it with my dagger?
No. Matthew, it's your turn.
Well, strike one for me.
Sword burst.
Sword burst.
Oh.
Wait a minute, Kayla. Don't you have freaking poison resistance?
Me?
Yes.
No, she has magic resistance.
How are you? Are you on T and you don't have? Anyway.
Hold on. Let me double check.
It's too late. Damage is done. Emotionally and physically.
What'd you do?
Sword burst.
17.
Yep.
That'll do me.
Okay, Micah, please do something.
Well, now it's its turn.
Yeah, after it's.
Oh
Wait a minute.
my
Killian,
goodness.
it's my turn for a death throw.
Hold on,
Okay,
Kayla.
never mind.
Oh,
You-
she has poison immunity!
You have poison immunity.
You have poison immunity! I literally just looked it up!
Oh, I should have
We're
looked.
already here. We're already here.
She has
Like,
poison immunity and magic resistance. But the only one that shows up is magic resistance on her actual abilities, features, and traits.
Oh no!
Bro! It's because of her racial traits!
We're already
See,
here.
we
Anyway.
don't try to understand what race you have, you know.
We're already here.
Well, we know now.
Your strength drops by another 2 points. I've already done the half drop. You take 7 points in total. Nope, 10 points in total.
Do I have to roll?
Huh? Oh yeah, you have to roll.
Alright,
I don't
strike two.
Yeah, no, I don't know why it doesn't show up here. It only shows for magical effects.
That's
For
weird.
spells and magical.
Well, I guess because it's not an advantage thing. It's not going to tell you because it's like it doesn't not expecting you to roll with that. I guess that makes some sense, but it's also like
It's
it'd be nice to be there.
it's nice information, you know.
Yeah.
Kelly, what are you doing?
Oh, Micah, does a 19 hit?
Actually, no.
Freaking
Be
bad.
surprised.
Does a 17 hit?
Huh?
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
I'm just gonna see easier. Well,
Oh wait.
you know.
No, wait. No. It raised by 1 point this turn, or this one round.
Did it?
Yeah.
Well, then it doesn't hurt.
No, it raised by 2 points because I'm now at 18. Right?
I-
Yeah.
you-
Right.
Just because you turn 18 does not mean your AC is 18.
I turned 18 last year.
You take 27 points of damage.
Micah.
27?
Yes.
Killian, you're gonna kill all of us.
It critted.
Yeah.
You're going to kill all of us.
Well, I mean, technically, in my defense, both of us forgot that your character was immune to poison. But
You know?
also, Micah, the tentacles slap you and continue to do that slapping motion on you, that wet noise, and then one of them finally like cracks you across the chest, and you feel your chest break a little bit from the stress of it, or the Warforges I put on you, but it breaks inwards, and now you can no longer cast any spells with vocal.
Thunderclap is not vocal.
Okay, you don't. I'm just saying you cannot cast.
I have no vocal spells.
Eldritch Blast isn't vocal.
I don't believe so. I think it's concentration.
That's not how that works.
Let me double check. I got it like right here.
It's vocal.
Oh,
and
vocal and
Whatever S means.
Somatic.
somatic.
Hemodynamic.
So yeah, Thunderclap is not, but everything else is currently disabled. And that is the end of its turn. Micah, it's your turn.
Does all the cats.
Please. Do something.
Kill this.
Do something.
I should not have given this many HP.
Well,
and
you
then
want to know something? I can't hit it for the life of me with my
No,
dagger.
you just have to roll below 14.
Literally, thunderclap.
This is 16. It gets a +4. I don't know what you want me to do. Just at this point, you should have just stabbed it with your dagger.
I can't stab it.
Why?
You have to hit an
I
19.
literally can't stab it. Like, literally can't
How
stab
did
it.
you get a nat 20?
I literally can't stab it.
Matthew, it's your turn.
You want to try to do a strength?
Okay.
My dagger will do practically 0 points of damage.
17.
Like if I get one
That does not hit.
If I get one more time
Wait.
below.
Oh, for opposing
I'm
strength attack,
literally
you are out.
Okay, I'm out, Micah.
You cannot do anything though.
Okay,
How many hit points does it have?
17.
Yeah.
Literally hit the fucking nerf your shit.
This was after I buffed it because I thought, you know what? It probably is going to need a little bit of a buff. You know what's crazy? Technically, it should be healing every single round. If it was healing every single
Yeah.
round, and no, if I had got rid of the 60 HP, but still kept it with its healing, it actually probably would have still been It still would have been fighting. The biggest issue is the fact that I poisoned Kalo, and I shouldn't have been able to do that. Micah, I need you to roll an opposed strength check.
Wait, is Matt's turn done?
Yeah.
Well, look who's dead! It's me!
What'd you roll?
Okay. I'm gonna say no.
Because of our
Because the
little
whole
faulty
poison thing.
Yeah, because the whole poison round. How about she?
She's incapacitated.
She's incapacitated. You're not awake.
I'm not gonna kill you off of a rule of a.
Yeah,
a
I got a
failure
question
on
for
that,
you.
My bad.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How does Nat 20 sound to you?
That would do it. Now I need you to make another one.
Hell yeah.
Do it, you won't. You son of a...
Son of a. 14.
Now I need you to make another one.
Do it again.
5.
Do it
You are
again.
grappled. Each and every single one of its tentacle attacks can grapple you.
Oh, so Nat
That's
20 doesn't
a
do
free
anything?
action. It just gets to do that.
The Nat 20 doesn't do anything?
That 20 prevented you from the first time
Oh.
and the second time, but it hits 4 tentacle hits.
Okay.
Then they only deal 4 damage apiece. So
2
5,
don't-
9, 12
2 points of damage.
plus 12, 24, and then it bites you because you are now grappled.
Hey, Micah, I think you're dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
Well, I don't need to worry about it. You are down. Matthew, it's your turn.
And Matthew can't do anything.
No, he's free.
You're I freed.
Oh.
He actually got free. Hit it. You need to hit it some real strength right now.
So I'm gonna try to go for Thunder Gauntlet.
Yeah, go for it. You've been able to hit.
Yeah.
What's that like?
2. No. 21.
That hits.
And then 18.
That does not hit.
Okay. So 7.
Ouch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ouch.
Say ouch.
Yeah, ouch.
Say it
Yeah,
again.
say it again. I should have stabbed it.
Yeah, really should.
I still would have done like 2 points of damage.
It is now going to cast darkness one more time. Actually, hold on. Let me do something. It is going to cast darkness one more time, and then it moves rapidly.
Rapidly.
Yes, it is running.
So how far is it from?
What is its movement? It's 20 foot, but it is running.
So you can run after it and kill it.
Yeah, you can chase it.
Oh, wait, it moved. Opportunity.
I didn't even think of that. I was trying to do something
Attack of
else.
opportunity.
What does that mean?
You have a free attack on it.
You have free attack on it. So that means you can do that double attack plus the bonus attack.
You need to run up to it. right?
No, you get to attack.
Can you do the double attack?
No, it's just an attack. Just one
Alright.
attack option. So he just gets to hit it with a gauntlet if he wants to.
trying to think, would that be the...
Thunder?
Thunder,
Well,
thunder.
do I- with after my opportunity attack, do I get attack again? So it'll be my turn.
Because it just moved.
Yeah, but it moved out of range, so he wouldn't be able to attack immediately after. He'd
Well,
have to
like a
chase it.
spell.
You'd still have to wait for your turn. It's at that point darkness will have been cast, so now it's you still just gotta hit it right now.
No, Micah.
You don't have any other.
It's a nice long
Then
run.
hit.
Then like none of this.
And it only moved 20 feet.
Yeah, and now it's the end of its turn. But however, darkness has been cast.
So now
You have disadvantage if you want to try to hit it.
what if I just
Might as well go for it.
how far is it from me?
20.
20 foot. It went into the darkness. You can't really quite tell which
What if
direction.
I use like Thunder Wave? Is anything within a
That would hit it, yeah.
We're gonna try that.
The new wave. Let's go.
You gotta get a 14.
Constitution.
Nope. It did not. It made only 13. 12. It made a 12.
See, why couldn't you do that for me?
What? I'm sorry. It just I don't know.
You see why I use passive perception?
Matt!
Sorry. 7.
Did you roll it on there?
7. 14.
How do you want to do this? As the wave of darkness has fallen over you and you hear the creature scuttling away.
Hey, buddy. You know how you were talking crap before?
Oh my
And
goodness.
as you
just.
Wait.
Skadoosh! You snap and there's a moment where your arm seems to open up for a second and it releases a wave of thunder and the darkness gets pushed away immediately and you just see as the creature turns around and gets hit by it and it just gets like a bug being squashed against a wall. It obliterates into a bunch of fleshy colored pieces.
You just Captain Mustang that thing. Just lightning his head.
And that is the end of that creature.
Thank everything.
Okay, can I take a short rest?
No, we need a long rest. We need a freaking long. And I think that's deserving of a long rest.
Well, as you stand over the corpse, your two friends currently down, bleeding out around you.
Can I-
Well, Kayla's already stabilized.
Hold on. As they're bleeding out around you, there's the feeling of victory in this moment, the feeling of success where it's like, yes, we barely pulled through this. And that is where we'll be ending tonight.
Bro!
If only we knew that I was resistant to poison.
Then you would have taken like merely half the damage. That whole battle would have been completely different. In fact, all of that amount of health that I had wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah.
You guys would have easily slaughtered if we had only known about the poison immunity.
We're super smart, I swear.
I should have looked at it. I should have realized that the snake person who has that poison spray cantrip for free as her character should have had the ability to be immune to poison. That was completely my fault.
Oh,
Even with the buffs that I gave it and the nerfs that I still gave it, that shouldn't have happened.
that was.
What?
That was. Oh.
Episode 3. We all almost died multiple times.
You guys continue to pump through this area that is just filled with
We
monsters.
killed 4 of them.
Technically, that wasn't even a boss monster.
Oh, good.
There's something else in here.
We killed 4 of them, right?
Yes.
4 out of 10.
Yes.
I hope I get a lot of XP for this.
Oh, after this, it'll definitely be a level up.
Yeah. Finally! And then,
it won't even be an end of the mission thing because you guys will still be down here once you
Guess
get rid of
what?
all these things. It'll just be you've done it, go home, or you've done it. Congratulations, you level up
Why
from
are we
it,
doing it?
huh?
trying
Why
to
are
kill
we
the
doing this?
vampire.
He is on a bounty. That is it.
But why are we going after these monsters?
I deserve.
I don't know why. I
want some
literally
good
was thinking,
rewards.
why
I
are we
saved-
going down here?
Actually, you will get good rewards because I'm doing something.
It's not
You guys will get some really nice buffs possibly.
Yeah, how about getting down 3 times in a row?
Yeah, how about carrying him and then saving everybody. Even though I shouldn't have to save anybody because Kayla had immunity to poison, but
Well, some
If
parts
everything
of it.
goes right, I'll be using a special rule system that will give you abilities.
Yeah, you see
That
why
is actually built
I
by
stay to the back?
wizards.
oh,
Because my only good spell,
Specifically
and
because
the
the
only
monster
good
you
thing
guys
I'm
will be
good
going up
for
against
is Eldritch Blast right now.
hasn't
My
affected-
dagger deals 1d4 plus 4.
Let me look at it real.
My maximum
Fine.
damage I can do with that is
After that
8 hit
little
points.
fun little battles. That
I
we
can't
had.
do anything except Eldritch Blast, Killian!
Thank you for sticking through a battle filled with a session filled with a lot of battling and a lot of running around. Have a good night.
have a good one.
This is,